no bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria Watch, the only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria Watch, yo. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch media. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch, yo. The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Nigeria Watch media. Voice for the voiceless. Nigeria Watch media. Voice for the voiceless. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Nigeria Watch, yo. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and we recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Nigeria Watch, yo.
Hello, good evening. This clip is titled Federal Government Obsessed with Obi and the Obedience. 48 hours ago, the presidential spokesperson, Mr. Ananuga, alerted the public that in the event of any breakdown of law and order arising from the planned hunger strike in August, Obi and Obedience should be held purely responsible because federal government have discovered a plan that Obi and Obedience are the people behind this agitation for protest. Now, this sounds very comical, historical, comical. Why do I say this? Because he who asserts must prove. Government have all it takes to produce concrete, convincing proofs to the effect of their claim. Short of that, they should please respect themselves and keep quiet. Obi is not responsible for the failure, absolute total failure of the APC government under Tinubu. Obi is not responsible for your reckless borrowings that are not explainable. Obi is not responsible for the hunger in the land. Obi is not responsible for reckless statements. Obi is not responsible for the decline in values. Obi is not responsible for the collapse of businesses. Obi is not responsible for all these derailments, economic and political derailments. Indeed, Obi is a victim of all these incapacities, inadequacies of the current regime. It seems as if the APC government are looking for a person or persons to hang in the event the strike succeeds. Let it be noted clearly that Obi is innocent until proven guilty. Obedience are innocent until they are proven guilty. Unless evidences are made public, we will still assume that this is a speculation taking too far, desperation taking too far, and a total confirmation of failure of a government that is looking and chasing imaginary enemies.
Or some other television station that does not imply that he cannot engage. What matters is the fact that he engages with the people of Edo State. And you must have heard this question too, although you say you are limiting your questions to my party because I'm of APC. No, because after the primary, the contestation is now between APC and PDP and even Labour. So you cannot, in fairness, find comfort in discussing what you think are the issues in APC. The other issue is that what our people are looking at. They have tested people who call themselves technocrats, who have spent billions of naira in quote and unquote consultancy services. And they turn up well-articulated blueprints, which will never translate to action. You must have seen, my brother, because your station is one of the most credible network.
Thank you.
That people in Benin now make a joke when it rains and you find huge pools of water, flood water, everywhere in Benin. And people are saying, oh, this is the Gelegele port. They thought Gelegele port was going to be sited at Gelegele, but it's now right in the heart of the city. And just 2 weeks ago, a young man of 9 years old was washed away by flood water. Those are areas APC deflooded. So let's talk about party. What is the reputation now of PDP in Edo State? Zero. They are fighting the traditional ruler, in my opinion, for very senseless reasons. They are busy themselves with so-called artifacts. They are demolishing a hospital to erect a supermarket. They demolish a library in this 21st century to construct a shopping mall, etc., etc. So people are very much aware of what is going on. And even as you would have noticed a few days back, the governor was reported as sacking one of his commissioners for health. That's a key ministry that he has not performed, which means he has failed in the health sector. If he has failed in the health sector, which sector has he passed? And then you had on yesterday challenges him to explain how he can be talking of Edo best. And I think they duped the World Bank, where they send people typical of those double-breasted consultants. They stay in the capital, they show them 1 or 2 centers, and they go back and write very lousy and beautiful report that Edo best is there. And I mentioned that when I was governor by 2014, and this is a record with WAEC, from where we met Edo as a center for exam fraud, what they call miracle centers. We not only wipe off the miracle centers, we replace them with red roof. We build schools that appeal to the young minds. Another year, the enrollment in public school more than doubled. And to make it even much clearer so that nobody has an excuse not to send a child to school, I procure what we call comrade buses, because I'm a comrade. And I said, all those in school uniform, whether private school or public school, once you board the comrade bus, you don't pay anything. And so parents, whether they are poor or rich, have no excuse not to go. Now people can compare those, what they call the good old days. And that's why I can go to Benin as often as I do and walk the streets of Benin. And if I might invite you, ask your correspondent in Benin, let him follow me on a road walk. And then also ask the other guy to go on a road walk. The difference will be clear. Because you try to personalize issues. We have to talk about the party. If grammar is the basis.
It's not about...
You mention, wait. You mentioned US at the beginning. Are you not surprised that a country that has Harvard, that have Institute of technology, whatever, this high-profile University,
Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT.
Sometimes they say they don't have electable material. People can blow grammar, but what it takes to be electable goes beyond grammar. And remember,
Comrade,
at the heart of election is numbers. Majority of the people in Edo State are no longer interested in government by MOU, government by, all this big grammar and all that. At the end of the day, notice on ground. They want action man. In any case, you saw what they spoke yesterday. He was very clear about what he's going to do differently to reposition Edo State. Those who were there, and they gave him a huge applause. You didn't see it is because maybe it wasn't convenient for you.
It's nothing personal. The only difference here is that you're not the one on the ballot. It's Mano Pueblo who is on the ballot. Maybe you can help us extend the invitation to him that I want to have a chat with him.
What you pay as tax is a function of how much you earn. And so I had the opportunity where I had to take those difficult decisions, but in the end, it's simply impossible, my dear brother, to have a nice omelette for the family without having to break somebody's eggs. It would be nice if the world was such that you can have such a huge omelette on your table in the morning and all your eggs are intact. So I believe that the president is doing whatever he can, whether it's constitutional cash transfer, supporting some business startups, appropriate public funds to support them, and reinvesting in education, and even the much talked about student loan to ensure that no child drop out of school on account of the economic circumstances of the parents. These are things that were in the year before, so I'm not going to be able to cover all of the issues here. And then don't forget, I am in the legislature. I am not in the executive.
Yeah,
Comrade,
the reason I'm asking is because it's your party, and of course you've been a national chairman. You have to even remind me, not as if I forgot, but you have many titles, so I cannot skip that. The reason is that we understand there are plans. We can see some effort, but it's not moving the needle. That is always what we've always maintained. Nobody will applaud you for effort. Everybody wants to see results at the end of the day. You may say it's too early to look for those results. So let's go from 1999 till now. How many governments have promised a thing to better the fortunes of Nigeria, and indeed it got better? Nigerians are traumatized with failed promises. So what is different with President Bola Tinubu that we should believe him?
Well, I will tell you, even during the days of the military, when you read their coup statements about all the things that are going wrong and what they are going to do differently, 2 years down the road, they get kicked out, and Nigeria celebrate because there's a huge gap between the promise and what is happening. So governance is not a kids' play. So I think that is it. You have to agree that some of the policy initiatives will require more than a year to materialize. And what would the president gain by resorting to policy choices that are unlikely to deliver comfort, in the long run? Now, in the short run, medium to long term, truth be told, you can have your wishes, but unfortunately, it doesn't just work that way. It doesn't just work that way. But what I think the government must do, which the president is doing, is to recognize that, there are challenges. People are obviously going through hardship, and it is not just to lament it, but to do something positive to address it. And address it at two levels. One is to jack up wages. That's what is done everywhere in the world, including America that you mentioned. When the cost of living is going up, they adjust wages to cope with the rising cost of living. And you also need to remember that Nigeria is a federation. And the state governments too are supposed to, and I'm sure many of them are doing something to also deal with the hardship arising from some of the policies. So I think for me, it's about having faith that in the long run, these things will work out. And 1 year, there's a difference between magic or miracles. There are no miracles in the life of a nation. Your input, your throughput, the quality of the input and the throughput determine the output. And between the input, throughput to output, or final outcome, just can take time.
Yeah,
Depending on how fundamental the issues are.
Yeah,
Comrade, I don't know what to feel, for example, when people who work less than you do, just because they have a relationship with the CBN,
thank you,
they were just collecting rents. And look at the amount of money that was printed that is not supported by any economic fundamentals. These are huge challenges that the president has to deal with. And there are no miracles.
Comrade, the reason...
I think for me,
Comrade,
do it right or wrong is better than so you do nothing. Lamentation is not an option.
Comrade, the reason, while we're trying to do the brilliant analytics of all of this, people are converging to do what they call, I think, the End Bad Governance protest across the nation. I would like your take on that particular protest, because people are hungry and they're tired, and they're feeling like the government should look inwards and maybe deal with some issues of corruption and take further action that would look at what is going on in Kenya. The president had to take drastic action. Perhaps Nigerians are asking for drastic action on the side of government and maybe the key players in the system to be able to change their fortune. What do you make of this end bad governance protest that is hovering around us?
Well, I don't know why. When you invited me, these are not the issues we're going to discuss. But
no, it's just a dovetailing.
When last did you hear of people talking about this is a good government? Where? Now, the Kenyans that have resorted to protest and destroying stores and shops, etc., has that delivered relief? So, I'm a believer, you know my background, so I don't need to play it back. I think that nobody will benefit from violence. We have an unfair share of violence in many areas. But I believe that the government is listening, and I expect that it will continue to listen, not just listen, act on the basis of the policy options that are available to deal with the concerns of very many Nigerians. There's no question about that. I'm clear. I mean, if you check even our debates in the Senate, we have drawn attention to, obviously, the challenges that are confronting Nigerians.
July 2024. It's good to be back here again. I appreciate you all. Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, good evening to you, Mommy. Thank you very much for all you do. Thanks for your prayers, your love, your support. I'm always grateful all the time. Thank you very much, everyone right there. Thanks for your time with us today. I'd like to quickly appreciate those of you that have super chatted the platform, starting with Rosie Ayosh. Thank you very much. Love God is my strength. Thank you very much. I'm very, very grateful. May God bless you. May your pocket never run dry. My wonderful admins. Thank you very much. Abu Azi. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Thank you very much, Madam Iris Finance, Madam Patricia Takwajumi. Thank you, Madam Martina Obas UTV. And thank you very much, every one of you right there, right now. Mr. Joseph Oji, thank you so much for your time with us. Mr. Ike, we can see you right there. It will be nice to hear your voice later on if you can. Thank you very much, sir, for all you do. Thank you very much, Peggy Modi. I appreciate you. Thank you, Victoria, Samudiame, Stella Emaseredo, Wabo Felix. Thank you, Tony South. Thank you, Martin Benjamin. God bless you all. Rosie Ayosh, once more. Thank God bless every one of you. CXL, Madam Amen Bright. Good evening to you, ma. Thank you very much for all you do. Frank Uno, and many others that have already showcased on the screen. Mike Akiambare, and many more. Because a lot of people have commented, we already have over 500 comments right there. I can't mention all names, but I've showcased every single person that have greeted us this evening. I appreciate you all. I decided to stay a little bit longer with this my presentation today, even though we've said it in the past that we need to limit our presentation. But trust me, we have a lot to present to you guys, because the whole situation is that what we fail to present in one particular day, we don't bring it back anymore. Do you know why? Because there's different news every single day, 365 days in a year. And out of all the news that is coming out in Nigeria, 99.9% of all the news are bad news, heartbreaking news. So that's the painful part of it. It's just like Oshomole saying earlier on, telling which country I've ever said the government is doing well. I'm sorry, Comrade Adams Oshomole, Senator, now you be right now. I'll respond to you on that. UK government is doing excellently well. Yes, they are not perfect people, but they are doing excellently well. And that is why I'm here with my family. A lot of Nigerians in diaspora or diasporans, are contented with various countries where they reside today because their various governments are doing well. Because if they are not doing well, a lot of them would have moved back home already and take Nigeria the way it is. So for you justify satanism over your government, it is wrong. I want to let you guys know that if you're asking these people questions, obviously you're not going to see the results. That is it. That's how it works. You don't expect them to lambast on their own person or on themselves. It's just like you that's listening to me today. You beat your child every day and you don't feel the same pains. That means you're not a good father or a good mother. Because normally, if you love your child, you and your child are supposed to share the same heart, the same vein, the same skin, everything. So if anything that affects your child, the same time it's supposed to be affecting you. Right? So if these people criticize Tinubu, for example, they are criticizing themselves. So in Nigeria, normally in another country is happening. In Nigeria, is only 1% out of 100% that we criticize their own people. Some of them that even criticize their own people, they're all satanic group of party, you know, they stylishly do this. If you watch them properly, they stylishly. Or like Oshomole just answered some of you, gullible Nigerians will take that as, oh, at least he responded. I'm not gullible. I understand these people. They normally say, after all, we know no country is doing well. Yeah, this country will do better. Like he said, unquote, that we should give Tinubu chance or time, you know, to make Nigeria better. 1 year, we're already facing excruciating situation. So how many years more you want us to give Tinubu today? It's very, very unfortunate that many of you supported this satanic government, satanic APC. I don't know how you are feeling today. Even the Fire-Shaped brother Isaac, you know, that supported Tinubu with everything. You know, I'm surprised he did a video saying that why is Tinubu's government criticizing Peter Obi, or rather calling Peter Obi out or something. I don't know how he said it, but I'd like us to watch this video.
Federal government, they are blaming Peter Obi for the protests. You know Miss Lai Mohammed, as bad as Buhari government bad reach, Lai Mohammed will still come out and defend this government, but you and defend Buhari's government. But you see people that are handling this government information, from information minister to SA to all of them. They don't know work at all. Country are saying things are hard, which they can feel. Their neighbor can feel it. Their driver can feel it. They know things are hard, even if they are not in that position as minister or SA or anything. They too will be among us, the wallahs, where we the say things are hard. And they know the truth. Instead to confront the truth, Nigeria needs restructuring so the country can move forward. You are there saying that Peter Obi, they organize. Now Peter Obi, if you arrest Peter Obi, it will make your matter worse.
Exactly.
The best thing is to look at the way to change the system. Give us new constitution that can accommodate all these problems. But if you are saying that Peter Obi na labor, you na go lose.
Mr. Speaker, I first of all want to align myself with the previous speakers. And also, Mr. Speaker, I want to make a passionate appeal to Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We all believe that he has a very good plan for this country. His policies is a long-term plan for this country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we need a very short-term plan, considering the emergency situation we're in. We are not praying, Mr. Speaker, if we allow this protest to take place or escalate, Mr. Speaker, we don't know where it stops. Mr. Speaker, just now, we cut our salaries. Mr. Speaker, I want to appeal to executive to do so, from Mr. President to Vice President to ministers to chief executive officers of MDS and parastatals. Let's all of us cut our salaries, put the money in government copper, provide short-term solutions to this problem, Mr. Speaker. People are hungry outside, Mr. Speaker. Even if it warrants to slash the cost of petroleum, revert back the hike of electricity, Mr. Speaker. Provide food, Mr. Speaker, for the people. If we can be able to provide these short-term plans, Mr. Speaker, I believe these young Nigerians will be ready to surrender and decline this planned protest, Mr. Speaker. This is my point, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
All right. To me, I'm very pleased with that honorable right there, saying that they should cut their salaries, to tackle the hunger that is eating Nigerians up right now. I like that. He's a young man as well. I like that. But meanwhile, the situation of the country that is terrible. Hunger won't finish people right now. Hey God. My brother Black Panther, I don't see you, my brother. Thank you very much for joining us. We're both feelings. Thank you. Social Metal, thank you very much for joining us, and thanks for your wonderful comments. Thank you, Malik Lukman. Thanks for the super chat all the way from Nigeria. I really do appreciate this. May your pocket never run dry. Thank you very much, everyone right there. Help us to press on like button, help us to share. We have a lot to talk about today. Thank you. But meanwhile, the next video that I'm going to play for is a short video, but this one was coming with Hausa language. Usman Yusuf, now he talk this one. But some of you, the way he talk now be that the only way out in Nigeria is to protest because Tinubu doesn't listen to advice. Professor Usman Yusuf, now he talk this one. So I'd like us to quickly listen to this short video here before we start talking.
Addinin musulunci Allah ya haramta ma kanshi zalunci. Amma wannan abu da aka kawo mana cikin wannan shekara ɗaya zalunci. Amma malamai ba za su yi magana ba. Sai yanzu da yara suka yunkura suna son su kwato ma kansu yanci, su kwato mana yanci. Sannan malamai yanzu suke fitowa suna cewa suna haramta abu. So ni kirana shine cewa wannan zanga-zanga da yara suka yi, kundin tsarin mulkin Najeriya yanzu demokrasiya muke. Kundin tsarin mulkin Najeriya ya ba su yanci. Ya ba kowa yanci ya fito ya nuna fushin shi ga gwamnati, amma komai zai yi ya yi shi cikin lumana ba tashin hankali ba. Kuma jami'an tsaro su kare shi. Wannan yanci ne na kowa a ƙasan nan wanda zai ya nuna cewa abinda gwamnati take bai kamata ba. Don malamai ba su faɗa musu.
Dama da kai maganar malanta su malamai suna ta cewa kada a yi zanga-zangan nan suna ta.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. That was a strong message. He went on by telling Nigerians that they must come out and don't listen to any kind of threat, that it is their constitutional right to engage the street right now. If they cannot do it, nobody else will do it for them. So that is the best interpretation that I can give if you have watched the video before. But because of time, I don't have the time to play all the video because it's up to like 7 minutes long. I've exhausted my time already. Currently, the good people that wish Nigeria well, everybody is speaking. Everybody is speaking right now. It's not up to Nigerians. If it's going on the 1st of August, I guess, they plan the protest. It's now up to you to go to beer parlor or lounges and go and be drinking 3310 there and press blah blah. It's not up to you. But we've done our part, and we're still doing our part here every day. The current situation, this current excruciating situation right now in Nigeria is very, very disheartening, and we can't continue like this. But meanwhile, before I move on, I would like us to quickly take this. This one I waiting concern also, but when I know, say, if it concern us, I go talk him. If another people, I go still talk him. This one, Dirty Ahmed. People don't lambast on Dirty Ahmed for social media. Come say, what did they happen? As I said, the bell ring reached my window. I come say, what did they happen? So I've been at Christmas don't reach. As I look window, everybody fall outside. They lambast on Dirty Ahmed. I come say, what did Dirty Ahmed can do again now? My people, now there I can't say, man, I see the what did they happen? I can't hear say they say Dirty Ahmed, we get based university for Nigeria. EOPK graduate from another university for abroad. Nigerians verse for that matter. When I say, congratulations to Bez Ahmed, the founder of Bez University Abuja, on the graduation of his beloved daughter from the Reading University, United Kingdom. This to make many Nigerians verse. So, the verse. What did they happen? That Ahmed, you are the owner of Bez University. Your PK can go graduate for another university for abroad. Does it mean that your own university is not good enough for your own children? The university is only for us, will not be your children. Many questions come they fly. Oh, and there I can't say, but I go carry this team. I can't give you now because as me see him, I know say the way me they live my life for a year or do my job for a year. Now I say they carry him. And if I don't use my papa, my mama, myself, they make example say, it no matter where the news they come from, we go talk on for a year. Even my Oba of Benin, we don't talk on for a year. We visit Lagos and everything. So why not talk about that, Ahmed? I know say we go see offend many people today, or many people go reach out to me later on. You for no brigand. This one our own. I'm sorry. I don't want to be disrespectful to you. But you know, say I don't want to be biased, and I don't like being biased as well. I'm a straightforward person and I report everything the way it comes. For me, as I see him, now I carry a call. That I'm a travel, and the wife, they travel with whether not play, whether not through Morocco, they go UK, go attend this university. Because but what did happen? Why it be like this? Anyway, let's see what Nigerians have to say over this. Me not gonna be like saying I mean they talk for their mouth. As you can see there, why not in base university? Now, Mayowa David, now they asked that Amen. So then they went on. IBM Bangi said, why didn't his own daughter study at base university? Question. People are still asking. Now make me talk. A lot of questions are currently, they don't say Twitter everywhere are blaze already as they talk. So say, me no go fit answer this question. Maybe some of my people go fit. Make a car and go give them. You know, then we can see another one for here. Hilarious Moment Hunter say, if I can laugh, LMAO. He said, you want people to attend your university, but your child can't attend your own university. Amazing. Then I can't see another person they talk. Yakub Tijani say, I keep telling you people, before they use you, use your head. Don't die for any Nigerian politician. Because why? Anyway, that one a Tinubu supporter for there, but still, we can't carry the goal. Our research continue from here. Quincy Savalaka or Savalake, I don't know how to pronounce that name. You can say, so what stopped this Shuldada? I don't know whether that are daughters from graduating from Base University now, or Base is not good enough for her, like it is good enough for others. Kai, Naija. Now, so you talk, I'm only talking based on quote here, not be me talking. The last one can't come like this. Say, conflicts of interest. There's no way any member of Dati's family will school in Base University, and many will not be reading into it. The best is to school in a neutral university. Dati did the right thing. Maybe this person ain't right for you, or maybe now that's why they complain. Me no can know. You know, say for we, the way they do our things with the balance them. So it's now left for you later where you go talk for this matter. That is it right? Say that you have one of the best university, not just in Nigeria, but in Africa. Right? According to research. When I also say they praise the university, yes, Base University is one of the best in Africa. But you're picking no school for there. You go school for Reading University for United Kingdom. But why not school for your own school? This person talking like this. I don't know whether not true, whether not be true, but what do I know? I thought I should bring everything here for you guys to see. Once I open the phone line, I will start with the peak course, make an ask on that. But meanwhile, I'd like us to quickly take this. Peter Obi, APC 9 years in power, destroyed Nigeria's prosperity. Peter Obi went on. He talked for a year, not be small as well. Former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, LP, Mr. Peter Obi, has said that urgent actions need to be taken to salvage the nation from further economic collapse. He lamented that Nigeria's economy has seen unprecedented retrogression on many fronts for the past 9 years. Obi lamented that instead of Nigerian leaders are more concerned with further funding their selfish luxuries and individual lavishness instead of consigning themselves with challenge threatening the nation's collective existence. In a post on his X on Monday, the former Anambra State governor said political leaders are throwing blame at others who are only committed to solving the nation's problem. He went on. He stressed that effort should be concentrated on finding ways to recreate an inclusive and sustainable economy, pull millions of Nigerians out of poverty, and return nearly 20 million out of school children to school. He said, unquote, when Nigeria returned to democratic governance in 1999, it maintained an average GDP growth of about 6.72% for 16 years from 1999 to 2014. The impressive growth trajectory, unfortunately, was not sustained by the then new government, and our GDP growth collapsed to 2.79% in 2015, and then sank into a recession in 2016 with a negative growth of 1.58% and 0.82% in 2017. For the past 9 years, Nigeria's economy has seen unprecedented retrogression on many fronts. Then Peter Obi went on in 2014, just before the inception of a new administration. In a year later, Nigeria had the biggest economy in Africa with gross domestic product of $568.5 billion and a GDP per capita of about $3,200. Then it went on. Our economy indices pointed towards hope and prospects for the future growth of the economy. 9 years later, the giant of Africa has retrogressed to the fourth largest economy in Africa. Reports showed our GDP in 2023 stood at $375 billion with per capita of $1,700. In 2024, our estimated GDP declined further to $256 billion with an estimated per capita of $1,087. These trends and figures shows how our 9 years journey since 2015 has resulted in a sharp decline in our national prosperity. Today, poverty is pervasive and on the increase. Unemployment is rising. Food inflation has skyrocketed to over 43%. Foreign and local investors are losing faith in the future growth of our economy and are living in large numbers. Business are shutting down. Urgent actions need to be taken to salvage the nation from further economic collapse and move it from consumption to production. However, instead of concerning ourselves with all these challenges, threatening our collective existence and finding ways to recreate an inclusive and sustainable economy, pull millions of people out of poverty, and return our nearly 20 million out of school children to schools, our leaders are more concerned with funding their selfish luxuries and individual lavishness while throwing blames at others who are wholly committed to solving the nation's problem. Then Peter Obi went on. I've always believed that politics should be about service to the people and the betterment of society. In the face of all these challenges, we, the leaders, should commit to inclusive and sustainable growth to end the hardship which has continued to burden our fellow Nigerians. Last paragraph. Only through that can we achieve peaceful and secure society. A new Nigeria based on better economy and patriotic thinking is very possible. But I know say when it comes to my principal, I dey read and finish. Someone from go see verse now say, this guy is biased on this. When it comes to that, I go accept my biasness. I like read and finish. I not go see change the word. Even though read and finish, even though show now go see say not be say it talk am. Now turn out to a satanic, selfish how I want make una present am. Yeah, thank you. Give us a mandate. I don't see you already. I better not verse. Let me quickly focus on my. I know say my presentation take far today, but it no matter if now only my presentation now I do today self. I feel your end the show because let me. Why
end the show? No end the show.
No, to be honest, my brother, it's better Nigerians know what is happening rather than we cut short all the time over our presentation and our monologues. EDO election embattled APC governor candidates in fresh age falsification scandal as official forms reveal 4th date of birth. Hey, wahala. They say wahala waiting the carry take on presidency. Now this okpebo akpakobiza. Like you see the carry they go so. Eh? Now only you know they grant interview, you know they go anywhere. Now yeah, which channels they beg Oshomole just now say I beg. The APC candidate make you tell and say would they find and make her talk to us. He don't want to speak to nobody. He's trying to follow the footsteps of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's during the 2023 presidential election. This guy have 4 date of birth. I don't know how he become a senator. To be honest, 4 date of birth. Senator Modo Okpebholo, the All Progressive Congress APC governorship candidate for the 2024 Edo State election, is facing fresh allegation of age falsification. Documents submitted to the Nigeria's Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, have shown discrepancies in the date of birth of the lawmaker who is seeking a Toby number 1 citizen of Nigeria, to be number 1 citizen of Nigeria. So I'm just going to take that out because of time. I don't have enough time because I really want to end my presentation on time. But I beg, today, I know I'm on a your rush me. No, I know say me myself, I don't cross the line, of our time limit. But let me just finish.
And that was continue. Cross no line. A serious issue today, so cross all the line.
Thank you. God bless you. Exactly. More than obvious. Tinubu, when I say this one with this screen, so I always say they show for that side. I'm looking from another screen. Okay, show you. Okay. Let me quickly take this. Hey, voila. Tinubu did not win any election, even with electoral fraud. He was trashed in 4 urban population centers in Nigeria. David Udain, don't come back again. This guy not good rest. Investigative journalist David Udain has claimed that Bola Tinubu did not win the 2023 general election. I'll just leave it right there. He went on lambasted on Tinubu once again. But meanwhile, they said Tinubu government, not be small Tino. Tinubu when I see they hear me.
Yeah, would they hear you go on now?
Okay, because my system they do left and right for here, and I mean, don't understand. I can't even press anything anymore. What did they happen? Hey, they don't still come. I can't press anything. Hi, wahala.
You have to come in again from another place.
When you call Okpebholo, you know, say they will come attack you. You call Okpebholo, Apamikosa.
To be honest, I can't press anything. I can only just talk. What is all this? Hey, wahala.
Okpebholo, release Mr. Elvis abeg. Okpebholo, release Mr. Elvis screen abeg. Atakomisa, abeg.
Let me go break.
Now I swear I'm Okpebholo the ruler.
I don't see past another one coming. You see people.
Including Obaseki.
Kai.
I don't know what I'm going to stupid man now. What are you? My friend,
All right, can you guys hear me now? I can touch everything right now. Hey, voila.
Loud and clear.
God bless you. Hey, so we see how. Meanwhile, Tinubu's administration don't deal with Dangote, not be small. Kai, Dangote, the untouchable. Tinubu touch him, woto. You see, this Tinubu regime self, people don't say what they suffer right now or hunger in Nigeria. The thing don't they sweet me small. Because people say they affect everybody. My friend who warned against investing in Nigeria now taunting me. Dangote don't cry, comment. The guy be want cry. You don't know what he want to do again. Be like say Tinubu, you know what Tinubu they do so Tinubu don't they talk. When I don't say Tinubu don't come and say I'm against this, I'm against that. No. Tinubu, your day inside a room with 2 pick for mount, they pepper everybody. Hey, Eo Dangote, Tinubu touch him. Hey, he touched me. He touched me now. Hey, Dangote, you not be the richest man in Africa. Not be say they talk at that time. Tinubu is telling this man, I say, where you for richest man? I will deal with you. Anyway, let's move over, people. I still have 3 more to go. More than vessel. My presentation today, you'll get where you're today. You know, I believe so many people they watch us. We have 720 people watching us right now across. Many of the people where they watch us right now, many of them believe on this presentation. I made the your day here. If in case you don't know, Sarah reporter does say Igbo people in U.S. military petition UK Prime Minister over Nnamdi Kanu's detention. Me no understand though. Because me no know as UK government go, you're silent. Be this man, you're the language away like this. If we talk now, they'll say we talk. They go oppress you. Yeah? They go oppress you. And they talk about UK, oh, these people, but I don't look there, the oppressor, they still be one way like that. But meanwhile, I'll just leave that one right there. I don't want to read more, but that headline, I don't say. Lastly, no, we still get about 3 to go. Man, and verse, not be lastly. Calm down. Your body to the hot. Yeah, you with the talk, say don't do so. Just hold on. We'll soon get there. I don't say we don't already wait tire. But meanwhile, Pat Utome challenges Bayo Onanuga statement over Peter Obi, and he said he should prove it how Peter Obi to organize people may they go protest and all that. Bayo Onanuga, you're not gonna stay for this life forever. Oh. The way you're the step on everybody too. So all of us have one life to live. Oh. But meanwhile, the last one, Peter Obi again. Peter Obi don't talk to Bayo Onanuga for a year. Onanuga, stop attacking me. End hardship in Nigeria. Peter Obi to critics. You know, I'll leave it right there. No time. End hardship in Nigeria. My people, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for you guys today. Finally, we are done. I know say I don't too spend time for you, but more than obvious. If you know you want to come in right now, I'm going to repost a link again. Click on the link and join us right now so that we can start talking. I know a couple of people were already calling in, but I'm going to take calls quickly, so we take it from here. Guys, press on the $sign. Encourage our work. Now, God, I go bless you now. Encourage you. It's not easy. See, I already talk since. Press on me, at least buy me a coffee. Support the channel to grow. The consistency here. Encourage us now. Wait till they sup. I don't want to make a verse. I not go verse. Oh, now your money. Oh, now you work for this money. Oh, let me take some calls. Thank you very much for calling in. Your name and where you're calling us from. Please talk to us. Good evening to you. We can't hear you. Oh. Your voice is too far away, so I'm picking another call now. We can hear you, but your voice is too low, sir. I don't know all those things when I put for ear, not good. You need to call back, sir. I don't know if it's. Let me try another person if it's from my side. Call back. Let me try someone else to be sure if not my side. Ogashimize, please talk to us and let's see if we can hear you as well. Ogashimize. Okay, thank you, sir. Good evening to you. He's not my side now. I can hear someone else. Good evening, sir. Thank you, sir. Please talk to us.
You see, Peter Obi should not keep quiet for this thing that's going on. They have to do something. I have to attack these people back or sue them. Whoever that's putting this in on Peter Obi, that he's one that instigating protests. All this thing is wrong and is bad. Nigeria. When you look what is going on in Nigeria, we say let us divide this country and let us everybody go on his own way. Okay, look at Dangote. It's supposed to be depend what is passing now. Nigeria is supposed to going against the government, because if the refinery start working, Nigeria will benefit from it. If I may say, the fuel, so-called fuel, will come down. So for me, it's not right that people, are laughing or happy about that, so that Nigeria. So let Nigeria just even one quarter, just small thing come out from say, okay, Nigeria is producing this, doing refinery from this through Dangote. Leave all nuts and build it in Lagos State. Hey, so and he bought that place at a huge of money. So I don't think that it's right for anybody, mocking him for his that he has some government are giving him some challenges. This is the same thing they did to Allen Onyema, and Onyema came out and cried out. So I don't know why Nigeria will be against their progress. Government, federal government will be against individual progress that will even fetch them money, even make the economy to be good. I don't see it as something that they have a brain. I don't think they have a brain. So, in this so-called, let me bring the issue of a protest again. You see one thing, APC government, what I see there, in fact, they have what they see that they have already locked Nigerians. They lock Nigeria with padlock and lock it and put it into ocean, so that nobody, if you get up, I say, where are these people coming out from to where you want to protest? We already lock you guys. Why are you coming out to protest? That's what is going on. So for me, Nigerians, you need to protest. You need to go out there. You're hungry, you're angry. So if you're hungry, you're angry. So you have to go out there to protest.
Thank you. To tell the government this thing you guys are doing is paining us, and we are not happy about it. Thank you.
And
thank you, sir. Your time is up. Now 3 minutes you get, sir. You don't talk 4 minutes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Later. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, let me quickly take another call right here. Our love of God is my strength. Good evening to you, man. Thank you very much for all you do. Talk to us.
My brother.
3 minutes. Thank you.
Good evening, morning, I never greet you since. So good evening. I greet you, man. Nigeria show me where. So make a talk.
Thank you.
That's our country. Hey, we not be like say government dey inside though.
The tea don't tire person.
We not be like say government dey inside our country. Where God will help us. Take a quick and let me go straight into this topic. You see what Bayo Onanuga and the Nigerian government are doing is psychological kind of a trick. They are calling Obi out because they know that if they call Obi has a say for the youth. Obi will come out and stop the youth not to protest. So for them to be hammering Obi, it's not for anything because they know themselves that Obi is not involved. But they know that they call Obi, accuse him, that is the one who is gathering the momentum for the protest. Obi will come out and stay, don't protest like the way he did it during the election. But they don't know that Obi is not involved. Let me say something. 3 people are in the lead for the election. Obi article. Why are they calling Obi? You should know that there's something these people know. They know that they did not win the election. They know that what they did against Obi is wrong. So they know that Obi is the man of the season. So what they are doing now, they are trying to want to break obedience and break off but they cannot. Somebody said Obi should say something. There's no need. Let Obi not say anything. Let Obi keep quiet. Obi is not involved. Let people go ahead and protest. So for me, Obi should not say anything. Let them continue to say. Let them bring the fact out to say they saw Obi do any meeting. Let them bring it out. Then quickly, I will go to Baba Ahmed. Yeah, Baba Ahmed have a school. We don't know the kind of course they do in that school. So we don't know why. Maybe the daughter has been in school, or I don't know, because I know Baba Ahmed, I think they say he lives in the UK before. So we don't know. So yes, if it's now that he brought his daughter to the UK and they have that same course in that school, it is wrong. It is wrong for me. But if it's not, and maybe the daughter is living here before, then I don't see anything why they should be accusing him. After all, Buhari children, all of them schooled in the UK. So what is there about Baba Ahmed? It's not in government. He's a citizen like every one of us. So people should not start blabbling against Obi and Baba Ahmed. They are not government. They are just citizens like every one of us. They can decide to do what they want. Thank you, Nakia Washa.
Thank you, ma.
God bless you.
God bless you, ma. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. We have Madam Origin on the phone. Madam Origin, thank you very much, ma, for joining us today. Good evening to you. Please talk to us. Madam Origin, are you there? Your line is connecting, is reconnecting. Oh, Madam Origin, I don't know what happened. We lost you there. Let me pick another person then. Let's see if, okay, this one, Mr. Wale, thanks for calling in, sir. Please talk to us. Thank you, sir. Please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening to everybody. Good on the panel. Mr. Evans, actually, you see, I'm much more concerned about what is happening in that NMPC. Mr. Evans, we all talk about abuse, Dangote, so it don't affect them now, all these things. But Mr. Evans, let's look at this way. Assuming it's someone else that built that refinery, assuming it's someone else, is it right for the government to, or the people in that government, not even people in that government, to try to, they want to discredit refinery? It's like, for me, I see it as they don't want to leave, they don't want that subsidy to stop. They want it to continue and continue. Because if they don't want to continue, I expect them to support the man. Not to be saying all kind of nonsense about the refinery, about the man. But so that's the way I see it too. I'm not even looking at Dangote at all. No, I'm not concerned about who owns it. I'm concerned about that refinery. Assuming it's someone else that owns it. Let's go to someone that owns that refinery. Would they be doing all that? And they are doing all that. For me, the way I see it, we should stop looking at Dangote. We should be looking at those criminals who don't want something to stop. They want it to continue and they want it to continue and continue. Because there was on Saturday, Dr. Sian said something about Dangote, which I personally Mr. Sian Dr. Sian should be saying this. Let's just take away Dangote out of it. Let's take away out of it. But that if that refinery is producing it's started, that refinery is going to produce 650,000. At least something supporting the government refinery. Not that they should be degrading the refinery and saying the products there is on fuel or all this or all those. I'm not concerned about all those. I'm concerned about those people who want subsidy to stop. That is what I'm concerned about. They want to
all right.
Eating the money. They want to continue and continue. We should look at that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, Mr. Wale. Thank you, sir. Okay, Madam Origin, we are trying again for the second time. Good evening to you, man. How are you doing today? I hope you can hear me.
Hello?
Hello, madam. Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, I can hear you now.
Thank you, man. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Good evening, Mr. Nigeria. God bless you. Thank you, Mama Diaspora. Let me talk. It look like some bad belly people won't make a talk. I come here again to do all my ranting because that is what it is all about. We must rant until we rant these people out. I greet all the ninjas, all the panelists that come here every day. Madam Love of God is my strength. Nice to hear your voice again. You just hit the nail at the head. No government. There is no government. Please, the people I come here for, the youth of Nigeria, please don't be like your elders. They are the problem. I don't care what anybody says. Look at what happened in America. Out of integrity, a man said, I step down. But all these old people sitting together, gossiping, conspiring against their children, what have they not done to this country called Nigeria? What have they not done? It is the same issue. It is a group. They have not changed. I call them, when I started here, I say, pay attention to the phagocyte, the boogeyman, you don't want me to call them the other ones, the kleptomaniac. It's a group. Look at what they did, what they did. They say this person should come and sign. What did they sign? Look at the Senate. The Senate have four budgets for 2024. Now 33 trillion to nowhere. What we are talking about is whether they are calling out, they know why they are calling out Mr. Peter Gregory. That is what they did when Ojukwu said, please, we need to structure, we need to get this thing right. They now started calling gaslighting, pinning one because they know that once you call evil, it is the South that is getting the oil. They now put everything together. And now the same thing is crying again. They are calling Obi. What did Obi do to them? The next thing they will call Igbo. What did Igbo do? Everything. They are just trying to confuse us. Please, so I'm begging my people I come here for. Shine your eye, do critical thinking. Submit yourself to learning. I keep saying go and research. If you take time and research from beginning to end, you will see that this thing have not changed. From independence to post-independence to the coup, it is the same old trick they are playing on us. We should not, everybody go out, use your brain, whatever you can do. There is something you can do. Where Papa, Mama, Pikin, wherever you are, it is your land, it is your patrimony, it is your freedom, it's your sanity, it's your well-being that is at stake. Stop looking and they talk about the bill, follow them talk. It is your sanity that is at stake. Something needs to give. I need to go and buy a bell and start ringing it. Something needs to give. We can't continue like this. God bless you, Mr. Niger.
Thank you, ma. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Okay. I would like us to quickly, is there any more callers? Okay, let me come back to the many callers later on. For now, let me quickly move on with the people. Okay, we have another person. Okay, sir, you are calling back again. Good evening to you, sir. Please, I'd like you to talk to us. Good evening to you. If you're on the backstage, please on your camera. Let me see your face. Go ahead, sir. We can hear you now. Thank you. Good evening to you, sir.
Listen, 1999, a retired military man. What is this TB? Is it a retired military army or a civilian? I ask you a question, Niger Watch.
You said what?
A retired military man, is it a civilian or is still a retired military man?
I don't know, to be honest. Me, I'm here to learn. I don't know.
Okay. 1999, when they say we have democracy, it's from military to military. It's from military to retired military. When we have a proper democracy, it's 1979, from military to Chagari. So the same, that is the constitution holding us today. That is what we are going through. Nigeria has never got it right. Now, for Edo State, when Oshomole is about to leave, he brought Obasaki. He said the sources of his government come from Obasaki. Today, Obasaki is about to leave, and they brought someone else, and they are saying this person is the best. Listen, I am from Anambra State. The person governing Anambra State is a professor from former governor, CBN governor. Go to Anambra State today and see what is happening. If it is doing well or not. So what am I saying? Edo State to rise up and clean up their state from a PDP and the APC and go their state in the right way they want it. The PDP and APC have been in power since 1999 and nothing good have come from these two people. Whatever they can twist it, the party is the tools of everybody coming into power. You can never remove it from there. All the parties have structure. When Labour Party was campaigning for presidential campaign election, they are saying that the Labour Party have no structure. Do you remember that? So do you think that someone will come from PDP and they will not follow the structure of the PDP or APC? So Edo State to stand up and root up this PDP and APC and get their freedom from the state. That is what happened in Abia State. In this election, even in Delta State, have you forget that there is electoral governorship in election in a Delta State? Who is the governor there? Nobody is hearing from him. What about Bonny State? Nobody is hearing from them. Look at what is happening in Enugu too. So the Edo State to rise up and clean up their APC and PDP. God bless you, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, my last caller for right now, Mr. F.A. Thank you very much, sir, for calling in. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Good evening, sir. Yeah, Najawo, the reason why I called is because of this last caller before me. Oga, Mr. Peter Obi, my principal. Peter Obi was a PDP before he went to Labour Party. Oga, most of us wey dey support Aswe Udao, we not dey support the party. We dey support the competent, the capacity, the person. Now we dey support. Make people get and clear. Aswe Udao is not a corrupt politician. They talk about Anambra State is not doing well. Because that person, that governor there is a greedy person. He's a corrupt politician. Also, he love Edo people. I want to make you guys clear now. I want to make you now understand. Also, he love Edo people. I don't understand what he say, man. Most of them go come here. I be strong, obedient. I not be Labour Party. I support Obi because of say he's qualified to be our president 2023. So I don't understand. Sometimes some of now come here call the talk. We dey here 247. We not dey come up for here. Anybody come out, we go challenge them. You understand, sir? Mr. Caller, the last caller. This matter will take us, we not concern us, we would is an innocent person. Let's say the truth. You understand? So, and this man is a good person also.
Okay.
I do my research. I don't investigate. We are a politician, but not for corruption. I not carry the support people because I not get with you. Also, you would not pay me. We are the country where I live, by the grace of God, I'm doing well. So let's call it spade.
Thank you.
Not the bias. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. F.A. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, my people. I appreciate every one of you. Finally, we are back to our panelists right now. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Didi Anthony, for your super chat earlier on. Ifeanyi Amako, thank you very much for super chat. Mercy Omarigi, thank you. Malik Lukman, thank you very much. Love God is my strength. Rosie Ayosh, and God, I go bless you, my people. Guys, do your part. Press on the like button. Help us to share. Press on the dollar sign. Support us. I saw somebody asking for the Nigeria account earlier on. Once somebody start talking, I'm going to put on the screen. You can support us on Naira if you want to. That would be very nice as well. Yesterday, somebody asked for our PayPal account. I guess I saw that a reminder from one of our admin, I think Abu Azi, you know. So I'm also I don't know how I can be posting that PayPal account, you know. Okay, I'll put it on the comment section, you know, so in case any of you, because everybody have a different way of supporting people, maybe through Super Chat might not be working. If it's not working, you can do through PayPal or through Nigeria account. Anyhow you want to support us, it will get to us. Now, God, I go bless you, my people. Thank you so much for all you do. So I'd like to call on the first person on the panel today, which is Give Us a Mandate. Give Us a Mandate, my brother. It's good to have you on the show. Please, I would like you to talk to us. You have 8 minutes. Good evening to you. Give us a mandate. You are not available. So I'll move on to Black Panther. Black Panther, if you're there, sir, please, I'd like you to talk to us. You have 8 minutes. Thank you, sir. Okay, Black Panther, you are not also available. It's strange. You know,
I'm available.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, a little bit noisy, please, but don't worry. You're going to hear me clearly. You're going to hear me clearly.
Let me come back to you.
Okay.
So that you can sort that out. Abdul Malik, thank you very much, sir, for joining us today. Good evening to you. Please, I'd like you to talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, Nigeria Watch.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and good evening, everybody in the panel, and good evening, Nigeria. You see, Nigeria, I don't really understand. This PA to Tinubu Onanuga, Peter Obi is not holding any position in Nigeria currently. And Peter Obi is not the one that caused inflation or naira depreciation. I don't really know why every time they attack Peter Obi, just because of the man is quiet. It's not me, it's quiet. He cannot react. He just feel like he's too quiet because that is his character, understand? There is people like that. It's not that they're quiet, they don't know what they are doing. They just feel like they don't care, understand? They don't like to hurt people, something like that. I see no reason why, if anything come up, even though Peter Obi did not deliberate on the issue or did not talk on the issue, they will just take the matter, refer to Peter Obi every time. Peter Obi is not a Dume. It's not Senator Dume that came out, say Nigeria are angry. I don't really know why they are just attacking Peter Obi every time. It's very bad up there. It's not good. Because now, if you take a look at Nigeria now, without being told, even there is some media I watch today, like some part of the Kano, either Kano, some part of the north, like Tinubu big board, the poster, they was bringing it down. You understand? Today in the street, I watched that media today for one of the Nigerian media. There is something we happen in Nigeria terribly because Nigeria is going now. Everybody is feeling it. Either you are rich or you are poor, because just take a look now. There is nothing is going on in the country, even business. Everything is stagnant. There is nothing is going on. I see no reason why this man is the one that protests, and which is the video. We have the video, even though past years, everything is confirmed. You are the one that protests against Jonathan. But today, what you are doing now, the current administration is worse than Jonathan times 3. Jonathan was better. When Jonathan was administration, 80,000 minimum wage was 100 something dollar then. Today, minimum wage is $45. It's not even $44. Imagine, and you say nobody should protest against you. Nigeria should not wait. Let them enter straight, because the thing is getting worse. There is nothing is good. There is no sign that something good is coming. They don't have plan for Nigeria. How many years? Almost 1 year and some months. There is no sign that something good is coming, because how will they resign? The economy will just stagnate, will not be going down, will not be going up. It will just remain as a mid economy in a Buhari regime. But now every day is going down. It's going down more. No plan. They don't have plan. All their plan is to extort money from the citizen, to borrow money and to go and keep in abroad. Now, is it not a shame? A country cannot even, we have refinery. You cannot even boast of your refinery. You depend on one private refinery. A country cannot get refinery, but a whole private sector have refinery. Is it not a shame? And every day you borrow money. What are you doing with this money? There is no account of it. Okay, why are you borrowing the money then? Just to borrow and share. Nigeria need to rise up and do the needful. Because everybody is feeling late. It's not one person. It's getting worse. Now, to take a look now, insecurity, Nigeria cannot go to farm. And we have arable land. We can farm. We can produce anything in the land. But now, they import food. Imagine government. After you say nobody should protest against you. Who does that? When Jonathan was there, you protest. You protest against Jonathan. But now, why can't they protest against you? They must. Because you are the one protesting against Jonathan. This guy did not mean well for Nigeria citizen. Every day, Nigeria economy is going down every day. Look at now, Nigeria is the fourth economic country in Africa. And Nigeria was first when Jonathan was there. Today now, Nigeria is fourth. I take a look what I see that very day. Nigeria, how many minimum wage Nigeria is paying? Other African countries, Nigeria is better than. They pay more than Nigerian. Imagine Tanzania pay more than Nigerian minimum wage. Algeria, the same thing. South Africa, the same thing. Most of the country pay more than Nigerian. And Nigeria is better than those countries. What is $44? How can a family man manage $44 with a four family? How can they manage $44?
Can anybody hear me?
Yep.
Yes,
okay.
I hear you.
Okay, it's not my fault then. Okay, Abdul Malik, we lost you there. Unfortunately, we need to move on. Thank you, sir. In case you return back, maybe you need to come back again. But meanwhile, let me start with give us a mandate. Give us a mandate. I guess you're ready now, right?
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
Talk to us, sir. You have 8 minutes. Good evening to you once again.
Greetings to you, Mr. Helvis. Hopefully you had a good weekend and the family is doing good.
Yes.
Greetings to the panelists. Greetings to comment section. Mommy Diaspora, we greet you. You know, Mr. Malik, maybe you relapsed with Ariable land. I think it was when you were calling the Ariable land. So they Ariable your network. So be careful with that Ariable land. It's just a kind of way to get the platform lighter. Well, I think we spoke extensively yesterday about Bayo Onuga. I don't think there's anything much to say again today. It's only surprising that the brother of Payoshe will say that if they touch Peter Obi, then they want to end their government. If I not advise them now, at least you are part of the satanic people that were laughing at Peter Gregory Obi when he came out to vote to run for the office. You, Payoshe younger brother, your own evil is not as less as Tinubu evil now. You are evil, you are also satanic. So you don't advise Bayo. All of you together, join together. If you two can join them to arrest Peter Obi, so that way the government can be quickly brought down. And like I said yesterday, Peter Obi is not only an evil man, Peter Obi is a Yoruba man, Peter Obi is an Hausa man, Peter Obi is, in fact, Peter Obi is a Dallas citizen. He's an American citizen because we gave him honorary citizen here in America. So if you want to end your government, quickly just do what you want to do. That way you can easily end your government, and then we just help you. So that being said, on the issue of the economy, well, and then as it relates to Dangote, see, when you are they say when you are eating with the devil, you use the long spoon. As much as Dangote is not also clean, he has died with the devil now. So when Tinubu became a president in quotes, he said he wants to put together a team of economic advisor, right? Dangote was part of them now. Tony Elumelu was part of them. What's the outcome of that economic advisor? Now, Nigerians, in case you forget, don't forget that Tinubu is the one that owns Ohando. And myself and Mr. Jonathan told you guys the deal that Tinubu struck as soon as he became president. What Ohando could not achieve before this guy became president, Ohando achieved it as soon as he became president. So now, Tinubu being the owner of Ohando, and you know that Dangote is not also saint. Will he allow Dangote to outshine him? They are in the business together. So Nigeria, pay attention. The fight between Tinubu and Dangote is the fight of who controls the market or who controls the oil resources in Nigeria. Tinubu is the owner of Ohando. In case you forget, don't forget, Tinubu owns Ohando. And so you think that he will fold his hand and let Dangote outshine him? No, now. Mahmoud Yakub, together with the likes of the Dangote allegedly, they all know what they concocted now against Peter Greg Yobi. When the election did not go well, the Dangote did not vote in Nigeria. Dangote vote in Nigeria now. Is Dangote a foreigner? Dangote is a Nigerian. All that we are suffering today in Nigeria, have you heard Dangote say anything about it? Hey, if you like, you can pity him for whatever you want to pity him for. I don't care. More so, I told you, Mr. Chimeze, your money is in Dangote. My money is in Dangote. Our collective will is in Dangote. Our money is in your hand, though. Let the protest begin. Let the protest begin, so that we can take back what belongs to us from these people. Ohando today, our money is there. Dangote, my money is there. Your money is there. So I don't pity anybody. When Dangote was dining with the devil, he didn't care to use the long spoon. So if the devil tried to strike him, hey, I don't care. These old people, they know what they did against the Nigerian people. We knew. I mean, forget about Dangote, my brother. Forget about him. I don't care about him. He's suffering from the evil that he concocted. And so Tinubu will not see. I think it was Black Panther that mentioned it some times ago that Amoda Tinubu does not forgive and forget. Tinubu will be smiling with you and he'll be paying you. You got see. You think say when we talk here about a criminal drug baron ring and how that Andrew Lee died in US, you think we are just joking? Tinubu, see, if that protest did not hold, then Nigeria, I don't know how you deliver the country. People like this guy, you have to show them iron for iron, enough for enough, fire for fire. This guy don't. 88 people fight in the election because Amoda had to be the president. A boy fight himself in Plateau because Amoda had to be president. So whatever you are seeing in Nigeria now, that it is expected because these criminals will not do anything for you. They will not do anything. So Dangote, or whatever it cares to suffer, I mean, let him enjoy it. It's part of them. I care about the people. I care about the the people that don't have food, the mother in the market that cannot gather money. You showed us a video of thank you for reminding us of Adam's or Shomole's evil that he did when he was a governor. Maybe that's what Okpaolo too will do. You don't know, but it's subject to answer and question. Now, the article that you read about my principal, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, the article is just spot on. And I keep saying that for every problem that Nigeria has today, Peter Gregory Obi has a solution for it. And I said yesterday, and I'll say it again today. See, until we have an Igbo man rule Nigeria, the country will not be upright. Because it is so glaring. From inception of this thing that we call democracy, who have been ruling? Now, when Obasanjo was there, he put together some brains. Those brains are the Igbo brains, the likes of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. So that has turned to evil in Anambra State. He was part of that team. These are guys that Obasanjo brought together to rescue the country. They are Igbo brain. They are the Southwest brain. Very bright mind. And we saw it in this year's election. That Peter Gregory Obi, when the guy speaks, he speaks to figure, he speaks to the situation, to the thing that is happening. But this evil, they will not allow him. So for me, that article is just spot on. It's just to remind them again that, hey, your problem, I am not your problem. You are your problem. So deal with yourself. That is the purpose of that article. And I thank him. As usual, he's always spot on. He knows when to eat them below the belt, and he will touch them. Thank you, my principal. Now, so the issue of Okpaolo. Okpaolo is playing the card of Tinubu. I will not talk to you. Don't ask me any question. No manifesto, no nothing. But I'll still be your governor. And that's why Shuaibu had to form alliance with him. Because Shuaibu knows that he can easily get whatever he wants to get with Okpaolo, not with Olumide Akpata. So these guys, it is only a Dolite that will tell them or put them where they belong. Only a Dolite. And Mr. Efe, let me remind you, Asue is a corrupt man. Mr. Efe, listen and listen well. Asue is corrupt. Mr. Efe, yet again, I will say it again, once again. Asue is a corrupt man. Asue has been in government for the past 16 years. What is he coming to do different? What is he coming to do? And the call that come before you called, my brother, thank you very much. You said it is a spot on. And what you said also go to Mr. Chimeze. Mr. Chimeze, you said Anambra is doing well, that your state is good. So between you and the last caller, who is saying the truth? Mr. Chimeze. Mr. Chimeze, as well supporter, between you and the last caller, you have Anambra Agwata local government. The man that called, the last caller is Anambra. He said, go and see what Soludo is doing in Anambra. So who is saying the truth, Mr. Chimeze? Stop deceiving the people. Stop it. Stop the deceit. Stop the deceit. Aswe ain't going to do nothing for Edo State. Aswe is corrupt. Aswe is satanic and is evil. So, Edolite, your only choice in this election is Olumide Akpata. That is the man for the job. That is the man that can do it. Let's allow him. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you. Give us a mandate. I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for your submission. Okay, I would like us to just move on. Abdul Malik, you couldn't finish earlier on. Do you want to take it now on? I should add it to your final submission.
Yeah, sorry, let me take it now.
Okay, go ahead. You have 3 minutes.
Yeah, thank you very much. I don't know. This your FVC, even my tablet, it cannot log in your program, even my laptop. Only one of my phone can log in. I don't know why.
We understand. They are attacking you.
Even display that is my face, it's not my YouTube, understand?
Very sad.
I don't know why, yes. Yeah, you see, as I was saying, see, Nigeria need to rise up because this thing is getting out of hand. It's not normal something. You see the video that you show. This man is the one that protests against Jonathan. But now, why he don't want somebody to protest against him? Why the country is not good? The hardship is too much. People are no longer feeding three times in a day, which is very bad. How can you, as a president, you don't even have human feeling? Understand? All you see, all you do, you to borrow money. How can you minimum wage? Come on, minimum wage. You cannot pay minimum wage. Like even though $200. Look at South Africa, they pay $200 something for minimum wage. You understand? So it's very bad. Something it's not good. Let them do something so that everything will change. Without that, there is nothing will change. It's peaceful protest, not by force. Let them do it peacefully, because the thing is getting out to her 10 years back. Minimum wage was $100 something. But after 10 years today now, minimum wage $44. Are we moving back or we are moving forward? It's very sad. That country is not, it's like those people, I don't really know what is wrong with them, because how can you steal money to go and develop another mass country? Your citizens are suffering your home. You cannot use that money to develop, put companies in your country, invest your country, so that you employ more workers there. I don't really know what is wrong with them. I'm telling you the truth, because the country is getting backward every breasted day. There is nothing is moving in the country. Even the people that used to import something in Europe, now they cannot. Everything is seized. Even though you import, they cannot buy. No, it's somebody that cannot eat. How can you buy stuff? That is the major thing. There is nothing is moving now in the country. They need to do something so that if things can change. Look at now, nothing. Nigeria now. How can we have land? We cannot go to farm. And since when this man came, he never addressed the security. He never addressed security. You cannot equip our soldiers to fight all those bandits. Bandits, they are not up to how many? There are very few people. You understand? But why can't they address this security so that our people will start going to farm? There is some crops that they can germinate 3 months, 6 months. At least when insecurity is stopped, when people start going to farm, after 6 months, everything food will be surplus in the country. It's very bad. It's not good something. I'm telling you the truth. Let's see what God will do for Nigeria, because God has already blessed Nigeria, but just because of our leaders, that is why Nigeria is suffering. Nigeria have what it takes to be paying their citizens every month. Just like the way they do in Europe. When you born a baby, they will pay that baby till 18 years. Imagine. But Nigeria have such, but only a few people embezzle the money to go and keep it abroad. Enrich their family and their friends. Majority are suffering. We need to dismantle those things and change that system. It's not good. Thank you very much, Elvis.
All right, Abdul Malik, thank you, sir. God bless you.
Elvis, I will speak now.
Yes, let me come back to you 1 minute. Thank you very much, Malik Lukman, for doing it again. I appreciate you. Jay Olisa, thank you very much, sir. We missed you on the panel. Good evening to you. Thank you very much for the super chat. Okay, Black Panther, you have the floor, sir. Talk to us. 8 minutes.
Thank you, Nigeria Wash. I want to thank our mom in diaspora. Ma, God bless you. God will continue to strengthen you and give you good health. In Jesus' mighty name. I want to thank Elvis. Elvis, thank you once again for giving us this hour to vent everything that is in us, to speak to the Nigerians, to speak to the Edo people, and to support anything positive. Despite we have so many skepticism about it, but we can still encourage them to come out for the rally. Despite we have some red flags somewhere, but we don't have any other choice but to support them. And also, I want to thank all the patriots that are out here on the set, propagating truth. Despite some people are propagating what they want to see, not what the people want to see. I want to thank the commenters, the people that are on the message side. I give you top notch to you all. God bless you all. Now, I want to say by starting, is Nigeria a country? And I also ask this question. I also say this, not ask it now. The Nigeria that we see, the Nigerian politician that we see, they will never and they can never change. The reason why is like this. There's what we call addiction. You know, when you're addicted to something, you require some, if you are addicted to like stealing, you require some psychologists or some doctors to speak to you. If you are addicted to alcohol, you require some people to speak to you. It's the same thing with it. If you are addicted to drug, you have a doctor that will give you medication. So these politicians, they are addicted to stealing. They are addicted to stealing the wealth of the nation. That is why they cannot change. Because addiction to them, to those who are addicted to anything, is very sweet. It satisfies their desire at that minute. But they are destructive because they are not only destroying themselves, they are propagating the same gospel to other people, and other people are buying their idea directly and indirectly. Now, I'll come to people that are talking about the Edo State election. You see, some people come here, they will tell you that they know Aswen. They don't know any Aswen. If you know Aswen, you know that Aswen are sad in PDP, in APC for long. And that should have told you, as an economic advisor to two administration, that should have told you that he knows everything, he knows the evil. Why did he not advise them not to go that area? That is the fundamental question we should have asked ourselves. But when people go, I want to ask those people, especially those people that are calling in, have they voted before in Nigeria? That's the question we ask them. Call them and ask them, have they voted before in Nigeria? They will stay in Europe and be talking. Have they voted before? Did they vote when Obasanjo came in? Were they in Nigeria? Did they go back to their country and vote to see the situation? Not matter of sending money to them. Have they gone to participate in the democratic dispensation, the first, the second, and the third? Have they voted? So if you have not participated and you cannot investigate properly and you cannot see to the reasons of people that we don't want PDP and APC anymore, then you are more or less not even, you don't know what is abreast and what is happening in Nigeria. You are performing what has been destroying Nigeria, and that is nepotism and tribalism. That is it. As well as from the Asian axis. And most of them speaking, they are from that axis. Why are they now talking about let's have the best in this situation where everything is in a charade now? We need the best person to come out there, not from PDP or APC, because we have gotten people that are good, but they joined PDP. They couldn't move out again. What happened? They were intoxicated by the cartoonizing of APC and PDP, and are stealing the wealth of the country. That is what. Look at Oshimole. Oshimole was on our side before. Now he is there now. What is he doing? Are you people not angry about him? Was he not a very good leader? We see in him before. But now what are we seeing? Because they have infected him with their disease. He cannot speak the truth anymore. That is it. Aswe cannot come here and say the truth. Either APC, the other APC man, can he come here and tell us that he's qualified for the governorship election? He's not qualified. Because even his WAEC is a red flag. Now, people are talking about Obi. Remember, they said the process in which you get, the process in which you get to power, if it's questionable, if it is questionable, then you don't have any right to be in power. I put it, you don't have right to be in power when the process is questionable. And that is what Obi have been selling. And we spoke about that thing, we supported it, and now look at us. We are retrogressing. And now said, let us look at the individual. When in Nigerian constitution, that an independent person can come out to vote. Is it not trick? The same way Tinubu played. He said, don't look at APC, look at me as Tinubu. I am the one contesting. What do we have now? What do we have? He played the game. Tinubu played the game. And that same rhetoric they are trying to play and install vote for the wrong person in Edo State. That's a game. To tell you that most of the people that came out to say they are obedient, they were not obedient because they did not stand for the ideal of obedience. They did not stand for it. They all were coming because of the interest they have, a private personal interest. Look at them, look at what they are saying. I am obedient. You were saying before, you let us throw away PDP and APC, they are evil. Now you are come because your brother come from your Isha axis. Now you are not standing your ground. It must be. You see the hypocrisy you are saying there. People talk about Anna, my brother from Anna brother spoke. May God bless you. That is the kind of, that's a reflection of a great Igbo man. The same way Ojukwu said, Ojukwu was right. He said, let's change this system. But some people were saying, no. In his own tribe. Now, what do we have? We are in a big mess. And some people are coming here to say they've investigated Aswen very well. What is there to investigate in Aswen or to analyze in Aswen? It's all in the media. It's all in the media. You don't need anything. The one that you don't see is the one we are talking about. When he has presently still in the economics team of Obaseki. And Obaseki, when Obaseki will come out, then you people, you see the book, when the book will open, all of you that are supporting him will go after him. Because he has sold a lot of your land that you've not seen. We are digging deep. We are in our stop phase of our election for the government. We are going to open the books as we go to the final stage. This is just it. And people coming out here to say, oh, and the people have started in fighting. The election have not reached. They started fighting. My brother and sister, you people should come with open mind and the truth. How you doing, sir? Yeah. They should come with open mind and the truth. If people don't come with open mind and the truth, to say PDP and APC did this stuff, then you people are just deceiving Nigeria. But I am here today to tell you that the best man for the job, that is clean, that has not been corrupted, if you find anything against him in terms of corruption, bring it out. We will all step down and pursue another person and vote for that person. That is it. Mr. Niger Watch, Nigeria is a joke. Thank you very much.
Miss Elvis, are you there? Miss Elvis.
Somebody should start talking.
Yeah, good evening, people. Good evening, people. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we are hearing you.
Okay, good evening, people. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. I think Mr. Niger Watch is unavoidably absent, and we know what these guys usually do to him every time. Yeah, because he's just doing the right thing he's supposed to do, and that is to fight for the nation. That's exactly what he's doing. There's no crime in that. So I don't see any reason why they keep giving him network glitches. Yeah, before any other thing, let me say welcome to the station, everybody on the comment section, because time has far gone, so there's no way I can say good evening to you all. But be that as it may, let me quickly seize the opportunity to say good evening, Mommy Diaspora. We appreciate you for everything you do. Please, who is the next person that has not spoken? Give us our mandate. I know you have spoken. Abdul Malik, you've spoken. F. Emmanuel, can you talk to us?
Mr. Chris Dublin, how are you today, sir?
Good evening, sir. Please, welcome to the show. You have 8 minutes to speak to us. So go ahead, tell us what you feel about Nigeria. Please, express yourself, be free. Good evening to you.
Oh, thank you, sir, for the opportunity to speak. Yeah, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, my fellow panelists in the house. I greet you all. Well, Nigeria is still dancing macabre dance. That is the first thing I can say about our country. because it appears the more you look, the more you see. So I'm going to start from Mr. Bayo Ananoga, based on all the videos that Nigeria has played for us so far. Well, that's this saying, they say that a clear conscience, fear no accusation. For me, Mr. Bayo Ananoga has left his role, his primary role, and be chasing shadow. Let him focus on the issues and stop the propaganda. Let him focus on the plight of the Nigerian people and leave Mr. Peter Obi alone. Peter Obi is not the reason why the cost of garri and rice is expensive in the market. No. It's not the reason why people cannot live and eat their 1, 2, 3 square meal a day. Peter Obi is not the reason. So let Mr. Bayo Ananoga focus on the plight of the average Nigerians. The truth is, you know, when you don't have anything to offer, you start looking for trouble unnecessarily. I am speaking to him right now, Mr. Bayo Ananoga. I'm telling you now through this channel, please maintain your lane, day your day, and do the bidding of your master, the one that have employed you. Leave Peter Gregory alone out of this equation. He's not the reason of our problem. He's not the reason of our economic downturn. So, Mr. Bayo Ananoga, stay your lane, please. Then, to Dangote, to Aliko Dangote, well, the only thing I can say there is, I looked at the whole thing. It's like the same thing that happened to Alan Oyema, the owner of APC, is what is, you know, playing out here. You know, because it appears Nigeria, Nigeria is in the hands of some few cabals. And those cabals, they hold on to everything that crippled development in this country. Anything that appears to look like gold, to look like prosperity, to look like limelight, this cabal don't want it to shine. That's what they are doing. They are intentionally and deliberately doing this to any opportunity or anyone or anything that looks like good to our country. Well, the only thing I can say there is Nigerians are very, very religious, very, very religious people, but they are not godly in all ramifications. They are not. Both the Christian, both the Muslim, we are very, very religious people, but we are not godly in any ramification. What do I mean by that? Let's look at what the benefit, the economic benefit that this refinery, Aliko Dangote refinery, will bring about. Let's forget personal interests. Let's forget the interest that Dangote has. Let's forget the interest of Agbadoma has, or anybody that has. Let's look at the economic benefit that this refinery will bring about. Let's look at the job employment that it will bring about. Let's look at the reduction in depending in importing fuel from other countries. Let's look at that. Then before we begin to judge. So the benefit outweigh whatever they are fighting. That is for me. So that is why I made that comment. Nigerians are not their brother's keeper. Irrespective of the religion, they are not their brother's keepers. They are worse than Cain that killed Abel. They are worse than that. I go to Dati Ahmed daughter that's graduated in UK. Well, I will have to reserve my comment there. Reason being that probably I'm not trying to stand for him or her. Probably the course of study the lady want to study or his daughter, maybe the best university is not offering that course. I'm just assuming. So for me to make any comment, I must first of all confirm which course did this lady study that is hard to study in UK rather than her father's university in Nigeria. Probably. Maybe her course of study is not offered in base university as the case of Nigerian universities are. There are some universities that offer some certain course that if you can't go to that university, you must look for the one that offers the course that you want to do. So I leave that on that until I confirm the specific course that made her to study in UK. That's for that. So I'm not going to pass any blame. Therefore, LP, where Alex has finally said that they don't recognize Abure's organized convention. So that is to say, Abure is no longer a Labour Party chairman as it is right now. So let's watch and see what is going to come out, what is going to play out. Because the fight you see on is not over yet. We are watching. Then, finally, along the list, before I end up my point for this time. Just like Black Panther said, our politicians are addicts, political addicts. They are political addicts, and what is making them getting addicted is power. They are addicted to power and looting. So because of that, they can do anything to maintain that position or to get into power. So that's what addiction does. So that's how our politicians, they are behaving. They can do anything because of addicted to power, having free money, looting free money without enterprise. That is why they stick their neck that they must remain there, from governor to a presidency. So they keep going around the circle of power. That's what addiction does. They can't even borrow any example from the US. Like, just look at what Joe Biden just did. He just stepped down. He just did honorable thing. But our politicians will never do that. They can't even learn from Goodluck Jonathan that says his political career does not want the blood of a single Nigeria. They can't borrow all those good things. They can't borrow. They can't even learn. Later we say we are copying US. Okay, Joe Biden has shown the example. Who of our politicians can step down in this kind of situation?
Thank you, sir.
Because they are addicted. Okay, I stop there. Thank you.
Round up. 10 seconds. Round up properly. 10 seconds.
Okay, thank you, sir. So,
okay.
please, Nigerians, I beg you people, don't listen to anybody. Don't look at the palliative. If you are coming out to protest, coming out. It's your civil right. It's in the Constitution. Don't allow anybody to deter you. Don't get your future for today's meal or for today's palliative. Please come out and secure the future of tomorrow and have children unborn. Thank you.
Thank you very much, F. Emmanuel. That was quiet, instructive. Well, like I said earlier before, I didn't have enough time to properly greet you guys. Yes, welcome to the show. As you can see, Mr. Naija is unavoidably absent. So we are just stepping in for him. And I hope you understand that we cannot perform at the level of Mr. Naija because he's a journalist par excellence. We are just learning. We are following his footsteps to see if we can do this from time to time. Mr. Tiobala, you are welcome to the show, but hold on, I'm coming back to you later. Mr. F. Emmanuel, you clearly said that clear conscience fears no accusation, which is very, very germane. It's a very, very powerful word. And I believe that's what Mr. Naija says here every time. That if you have anything against him, bring it out to the open and say, anytime, any point in time. He has even gone as far as saying that if you see anything evil about him and you are hiding it, that you yourself, you are evil, that we shouldn't hide evil, we should say the way it is. The reason I'm laying this background, I wouldn't know why people are not interested in a station like this, a station that's not after money, but just the well-being of Nigeria. What do they do every time? Earlier on in the broadcast, I know he was complaining that he couldn't use the buttons. This is the kind of nation we find ourselves. people are out there to destroy the truth. And that is why we remain where we are. We'll never move forward. We'll remain a neophyte in the Committee of Nations. Let me seize this opportunity to greet everybody that's listening to us from all over the world. Nigeria Watch is not here, so I'm standing for him briefly. So, guys, we are almost coming to the end of the first part of the show. Please, let's use those buttons that are meant to be used. I mean, the following buttons, the like and share buttons, use them. The dollar sign, use them. These buttons are meant for you. It is engagement. For every one of these buttons you use, you are trying to let YouTube know that you are engaging with the show. Use it to express yourself. Everybody cannot be on the panel at the same time. Everybody cannot phone in at the same time. But we can still engage in the program. We can express our views through the comment section. And by so doing, you wouldn't know the kind of person you attract, because your views, your opinion, your expression about how you feel about your nation can awaken that dormant revolutionary mind in other people. There's a statement you make in the comment section, and somebody that didn't want to talk before, when the person sees your statement, it will awaken that dormant revolutionary spirit in that person. So that is why I encourage all of us, let's use the share button, use the like button, and use the dollar sign. Use. Show the station that you actually love what is going on. This is how you can engage. This is how you can communicate. This is how you can contribute to the evils that are ravaging the nation. This is how you can contribute to ending the evils. I mean to say that it's ravaging the nation. Let's do that quickly. Let's do that while we try to take this first part of this station broadcast to the end, so that we go to the other for 4 minutes. You know, when we get to that stage, we are usually in a hurry. Now that we've not gotten to that stage, let's do what we can do. Let's promote our nation. Good evening, everybody, once again. And Mommy Diaspora, thank you so much. Tio Bala, you are back on the show. It's good to have you after some time. Let me, on behalf of Nigeria Watch, welcome you to this broadcast. Tell us what you feel about your nation, Tio Bala. You are welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chris. First of all, am I the last person on the first round?
Mr. Psiobala, talk to us.
Okay, I wanted to run some stuff. That's the reason why. Okay, let me quickly say one or two. Thank you so much for your concern and for the good job. Nigeria Watch, thank you so much. Mommy Diaspora, I really appreciate your effort so far, and I appreciate everyone on this great channel. Most importantly, like you said during your submission now, we want a better nation, and we need everybody in Nigeria to be able to have a good living, you know, in all ramification. We should be able to have a good healthcare system, a good educational system, and many others. Just name them, you know, so that at the end of the day, everyone will be able to move that nation forward. That is the more reason we are coming out on a daily to be able to put things in the right perspective. Yeah, I would like to start with the dirty amend stuff that's, you know, regarding the data granting from a lead university and all of that. For me, I don't have any issue with that. Reason being that the fact that I own a university is not a must that my own daughter must finish from that same university. It's not a must. Just that in a Nigeria scenario, we, you know, see things the way they are. That is why. But for me, I don't have any issue with that. Like what somebody has said, there may be a reason why you choose to study in Lead or in Reedy rather, wherever school, you know, and there may also be a situation whereby other persons are also studying from that school. I don't think that is the only child that the Ahmed has. Maybe other person must have also graduated from that school as well. There's nothing wrong with exploring other culture as well and learning from other environment. Is very important, because talking about Nigerian university in general, I think they all maintain the same structure. I think most of the Nigerian university all maintain the same structure. Most of our graduates from Nigerian university, we know the backwardness. We know the comatose of the nature of our Nigerian system in terms of our educational system. It's so backward in a way that what we are being taught at university is not commensurable with what is happening in the real world. There's no synergy. So there is need for a person to go and explore what is happening outside the world. It's very important. The world is global. We need to learn from other. You know what happened recently when they just class strike that happened in the US about 3 days ago. Most of all the stations shut down. Just because a simple update that people wanted to update their system. Microsoft, everything was done. Aircraft could not work. So there is need to go and learn from other culture. It's very important. We need those children to go and update themselves, get the necessary education to come and help us develop our nation. I think it's very important. And yeah, let me not talk too much on that. Regarding the planned protest, I think is a welcome development. Just my fear regarding the upcoming protest is the fact that Nigerians that is going to be coming out on that very day, are they going to be doing the right thing? I remember in 2020, I can't remember the specific year now, the last one during the NSAS in general, what happened that innocent people driving on the highway, they were being attacked. People carrying their foodstuff, market women coming from one state to another, just crossing, their goods are being attacked and all of that. And we are also inflating pains to our fellow Nigeria because in the name of protest. If we can do it in the right way, I don't have any issue with it, but we should not use it to punish our own fellow Nigerians. For some persons also speaking that it did not. I think if not for the fact that the hunger is everywhere, I would have supported this protest. God who made me. I remember in 2020, or as in, let me not be specific about the year, during the NSAS, the people from the South in general came out. You know, we're talking about the good governance and other NSAS and many others things that were listed. Some persons in the North said they were not affected. Are you not calling up people from the North for them to protest because it's not this person in the South that is ruling? For me, like I said before, if not for the fact that the hunger is touching everyone, I would have supported the protest. But my dear, whether being a northerner, a southerner, everybody is feeling the pain. We will not listen to what they have done before. It's very important at this moment for everyone Nigerian to come outside, to come and demand for good governance. The most important thing is that it's not to end Tinubu's regime. It's not possible. We should remove that one out of the equation. The most important thing is that, okay, these are the list of our demand. We should be specific. You know, like for me, person like Wike should be removed. That should have been my number one priority. Like, we don't need such persons in the hands of our affairs at the federal level. So I'm just saying that just on the flip side though. Like what we're saying, we should be talking about, we need a revamping of our educational system. We need a basic social amenity, like we all need like water, like electricity, then some other thing, like people that want to go to farm, they should get access to fertilizer and all of that, and some other aspect, like talking about the cutting down of governance and all of that, like the persons at the House of Assemblies, National House of whatever. So all those governance, the money, like the private jet they went to go and buy recently, or they are proposing to buy, I don't know. All these things are not important at this critical time. You know, it's very important. We should be specific in the list of demand. We should not use this so-called protest. Not really so-called. I'm sorry about that word. We should not use it.
To cut you 10 seconds. They've already bought it. They are painting it. It's on the tarmac presidential wing.
Yeah, you see the problem we are facing. These are the issues.
Around 30 seconds.
Yeah, I also want to talk about this Labour Party, the national convention that they said is voided. I just want to know if they void that convention, who not then conducted the whatever they did in Edo State? Is it not the same persons, those set of echoes, ESCO leader, whatever they call them, that conducted those primary? And in addition, I just want to use this opportunity to warn Edo State people. If we are safe, because I overheard somebody saying that somebody from the APC is not qualified. See, if we are not careful, what happened in 2023 general election will repeat itself in Edo State. It's very important. If you watch APC now, they are not even talking about Labour Party. They see them as just, I don't know how to, they classify them as nothing as far as Edo State is concerned. The people they are after now is just PDP. And you know what APC is all about as far as Edo State politics is concerned. I'm urging all Labour Party and PDP for them to come in unity to be able to enhance good governance that Obaseki government have set before everyone. Now, people can move around the states without any fear of intimidation and all of that. We know what happened in the past. We know how people were being humiliated, you know, and all of that. We don't want that. We don't want to return back to that era. But if that's what we want, I don't mind. Let everybody, we choose what we want. What happened in 2023 general election, if not for the greediness of Atiku, greediness of Kwankwanso, knowing fully well that one of their own have finished ruling in 8 years, they still want to contest and continue in that power. As a result of that, they refuse to give power ticket to Peter Obi in PDP. If not, we would have gotten to where we are today. That same greed is about to happen in Edo State. And if it happens, we will all bear the consequence. Thank you.
Yeah. If it happens, we all bear the consequence. That's the same consequence we are bearing today in Nigeria because nobody is speaking up. We are not speaking up. And the few stations that are speaking up, that are saying the things the way it is, stations like this, Nigeria Watch, and many other stations, what are the people doing to support this station? That is why we keep saying every day, if you come to this station, use the like button, use the share button, use the dollar sign. These are the to ensure that you protect the sanctity of your people. It is not just only election. Election itself is the culmination of an entire process. And the process begins with enlightenment of the people. And it is enlightenment that this station stands for. The station brings you the truth. It brings you different sides of the angle, different sides of the divide. That is why on this station, Mr. Naija Watch plays the video of everybody. Even if you are for the opposition or you are the opposition yourself, even if you are the problem yourself, he plays the video and he allows the people to make their choice. He gives a balanced view. So this is a station that we all must do everything. We must strive to make sure that this station survives this generation and the generation yet unborn. Now, I'll just give an example of what Mr. Naija Watch will do. Theobala, I told you 30 seconds to go. But when you went into the Labour Party issue, I wanted to stop you. But I know that Naija Watch will do the same thing, even though your time was finished. But because you are starting a new topic and you were on a ride, I had to allow you to continue. So for people that are listening to us, I didn't just deliberately give him extra time. It is what I think Naija Watch would do. That's exactly his footstep. And that was what I did for Theobala. So I wasn't biased to him. It's just fair play. It is what I feel Mr. Naija Watch would have done. So people, as we crawl steadily to the
Mr. Chris.
Yes.
Sorry, I have a question for Theobala, please.
Okay, I'm coming. You're asking. And so people, as we crawl steadily to the second part of this broadcast, can you oblige us and use the dollar sign, please? Use the share button. Use the like button. It is communicating with the system. It is communicating with the people. It is telling YouTube that this station is important. It is nice to call Naija Watch to tell him thank you for everything you do. But it is even nicer to use those buttons, because by so doing, the YouTube algorithm, they will see that this station is quite engaging. By so doing, they suggest this station to every other person. Even if people have telephone numbers of people in Nigeria on their phone, they just have a way of using this algorithm to make sure that these news are spread across to people that share like minds. So use those buttons if you really love your nation. Election, like I said, is the final part of democracy. But before election, we have to do the talking. And this is what Naija Watch has been doing for the past how many months now, and still counting. The only time that this station was locked in for somebody, that was when Peter Obi contested. And it was rightly so. We all can attest that this man deserves everything that Naija Watch did for him. Just like Pontius Pilate said in the Bible, he looked at all the accusations they laid on Jesus Christ, and he said, I find no fault in him. In the same vein, I think every right-thinking Nigeria can say, I find no fault in Peter Obi. So Mr. Naija Watch was right for locking this station for Peter Obi during that election. But still, the power that be, the people that hold Nigeria, the bourgeois, the juggernaut, the buccaneers, they refused to allow power to go to where power is supposed to go to. They refused to allow the will of the people to take preeminence over the will of the looters. So people, let's keep talking. Let's keep doing this. Let's keep the fire burning. We all cannot be on the panel. We all cannot phone at the same time. Use the like button, use the share button, use the dollar sign. This is one of the ways you can engage with your people. Thank you very much. Oh, as we move on to the second stage, give us our mandate. You wanted to say something to us, please.
Yeah, Theobala, I have a question for you. You said, I think you've been saying that Obaseki has an emergency stuff number you can call. People, they will meet you there with medical stuff. Now, in the recent, I think it was last week, right? A police officer attached to Shoaibu was spied, and the body put in e-locks. I'm not sure if I see the emergency people come out to rescue that man. What were they on strike on that day, or what happened that day?
Thank you for that question. If you see what happened that very day, then you will now see that some persons are inhuman. You will see that some persons, the wickedness of man that are played that very day. See, politics aside, no matter who, I don't know who did it, whether APC, PDP, or Labour, I don't care. I'm just saying in general, please. I don't know who did it, but the most important thing is that if you watch the video carefully, find out that the policeman that was shot, for instance, or the policeman, yes, that something happened to, was walking with his left hand on his left side of his chest, walking. The people that were there could not. There's a Mediplex, one hospital at that same location. They could not take that man to that hospital.
No,
Instead,
but the question is on the emergency.
There is no need for emergency numbers.
Brother Chris, 10 minutes, 10 seconds, I beg.
No, it's very important
No,
I
wait,
clear
wait,
this.
wait. No, please. Tiobala, no argument. Tiobala, finish your answer in 10 seconds. After that, I come to Black Panther. Please, nobody should talk again.
Thank you so much. They decided to kill that man for no reason. Because something happened to somebody. There is medical hospital by the side. Instead of them to rush that person to hospital, they went to go and keep that person inside their own bus. Do you need emergency response at that point? When you have a hospital close by, just opposite where the incident happened. This is wickedness of man. It's very bad.
Hold on, Mr. Chris. Hold on, Mr. Chris, please.
Yeah,
Hold on, please.
Please don't play politics with somebody's life, please.
No politics. We are not playing politics here. Just hold on, please. Hold on. You said
no, Tiobala, it's okay. Tiobala, it's okay.
It's not me.
Black Panther, give us our mandate. Give us our mandate. I'll come to you. Give us our mandate. I'll come to you. Black Panther, you wanted to say something?
I want to say something very clear. If anybody does not like me, but listen to my word, Edo State does not have physically on ground what Yobala is saying, talking. Emergency relief package. And two, when the Labour Party chairman was still in power, that was when they organized the party congress where Olumide was elected. So any question mark on that, please, should be thrown into the trash can. Thank you.
And thank you very much. And that is quite debatable. So we've gone past the 3 hours mark with 6 minutes. So give us our mandate. Please, the floor is yours. 10 seconds, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chris. Tiobala, I know you live in America, right? Emergency response drive on highway. They pass by hospitals and they go and rescue the people. People don't. I don't know if your analysis actually hold ground, but I'm just trying to get to somewhere. And I think Black Panther just said it. Let's not sell false narrative. Because I believe that day, Obaseki would have shined that day. That number that you keep talking about, they would have called that number and the emergency response would have come. Because you and I know that taking somebody to hospital in Nigeria, they will ask you for police reports.
Give us our mandate. Thank you. You've exhausted the time.
So
now, give us our mandate. Now, use your 4 minutes. We've started the second section. Use your 4 minutes now. Use it judiciously, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chris. A case is in sight. A lady was robbed in Abuja by one chance people. They took her to the hospital. They were asking for police reports. Now, you said in Edo State, there is a number you can call. Emergency response will come there and attend to you. Shuaibu, whether you like it or yes, was part of the government that formed that emergency response, right? The police orderly was attached to Shuaibu. Did Shuaibu forget that number that day? They would have taken him to the police, to the hospital. Well, all I'm looking for is just to be able to tell our people the truth. Because if Shuaibu forget the number that day, I am sure if that thing truly exists in the Edo State, the people will be telling them, let's call this number now, call the emergency response number. Nobody mentioned that. We are not scoring any political goal here. We are only reminding the people of what you guys said about emergency response. In America here, people have accidents on 75, Highway 75. Maybe you are in Texas or you are not in my local place here on Highway 75. There are Texas heads on that highway. they will die 911. They ain't taking them to no hospital, sir. They will die 911. Come on, bro. I don't like it. Obaseki failed woefully. Aswe failed woefully. Oshomole failed gallantly. Shuaibu, failure times 10. Okpewolo, failure in the thousands. Because as a senator, what has it done for you in those states? Your only choice is Olumide Akpata. When they could not stand his gallant vision and leadership, they switched to, oh, the guy is arrogant. Hey, how are you guys different from Onanuga, saying that Peter Gregory is the one causing that want to organize protests in Nigeria? Edolites, give Olumide Akpata your votes and let's rescue Edo State. Then you know, Mama, wait there for village. Make I talk for pidgin English. No emergency response number because that day that that police orderly was fired, they would have called that number. And they would have
round up.
They would have brought their stuff to come and rescue the guy. Olumide has told us what he would do. Let's allow him. Let's give him our votes. He's the man for the work. Okpeolo has 4 different birth certificates. Aswe allegedly forged as a case with his wife certificate or wife result. These guys cannot give you anything. Thank you very much. I read the mic.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for that submission. I'm sure Tiobala will have 1 or 2 points to respond to. And let's move to the next person. That will be Abdul Malik. 4 minutes. Talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, Chris, and good evening, Nigeria, once again.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, as far as those people, those politicians in Nigeria, they still recycling themselves. There is nothing will get better in that country because they are the same people, the same circle. There is nothing will change. Just take a look. Since when we are independent, 63 years and 8 months and 3 weeks now, when Nigeria is independent. 25 years in a democracy, there is nothing change. Rather, all we see Nigeria is going back every day. Instead of move forward, we are going back. As far as they still recycling themselves, there is nothing to change. Unless we wipe them out, that is how things will get better. Without that, because those people, their reason is different from your reason and my reason. Their reason is to come there to steal money. Their reason is not to come there to serve the people. Their reason is just to come there to enrich themselves, their self pocket, not to work for their citizens. No, they don't do that. Just take a look now in Western world. When they elect new government, they will try to do something that generation will meet. Yes, but in our country, their own is to extort, to thief, to loot. You will hear so governor loot billions of dollars. You will hear this one loot is like competition for them. It's like their DNA. They don't care to just do one thing, just like something that generation will meet. They don't care. Their own is just to loot competition, to loot and to go and keep the money in abroad. If they don't change that, if we don't change those people, that they continue recycling themselves, there is nothing will change. Yes, unless we change them away, that is how things will get better. Nigeria now today, Nigeria.
30 seconds, sir.
30 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nigeria is going back. Nigeria, don't say it. Don't vote. Go and vote for another party. Don't vote PDP or APC. We don't need them for Nigeria anymore. We need fresh party. if they can deliver well. Look at now, Peter Obi is not the problem of Nigeria, but they put the blame on Peter Obi every day. Why can't you address insecurity and inflation in Nigeria?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, maybe you still have like 10 seconds more. Thank you so much. Well, and that is it. Let's move to the next person on the stage, and that will be Black Panther. But before we do that, let's quickly welcome and thank Patricia Osaretin in Norfe. He just did it. She just did it. And this is what we have been saying. She has engaged with us. She has used the $sign. And people, if you have used the like button before, don't use it twice. Because if you use it the second time, you are actually disliking the station. Use it once, use it once, use it once. If you've not used it before, do it again. People, take over the footstep of Patricia Osarete Nofe. She has done it. She has done it. She has done it. This is what we've been saying. She's engaging with the station. She's engaging with Nigerians. She's putting her mouth where the money is. Please, let's follow her footstep. Talk to us, Black Panther. The floor is yours. 4 minutes, please.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Moderator, Mr. Chris. You're on the other side today. In neutral ground. Wall of Berlin.
Talk. Your 4 minutes.
Okay, I want to say something here. Look, I want to say once again to repeat it. Don't look at me, but hear my word. There is nothing like emergency hot line in Edo State. It is just political chuganon. Because when you have something like that, like what the Lagos State has, they have emergency unit stationed in different locations. But though I don't know the state of it now, whether they are refurbishing or their thing, but I know they have it because it was shown on the TV. When you call them, they run, and everybody listen and give way for them to run and catch up with their emergency. That is how it's been done. You don't just give people line to call. You put the physical structures on ground and you show it to the world. This is what I have done, and this is what is going to help the low ladder people in Edo State. Two, I want to say something here. Though I was not there, but I've tried to dig in and investigate and hear from both sides. One thing I will tell you, what happened to the deputy governor of Edo State was an eyesore. I was against it, despite I am not in his state, I was against it. And I thank God he has taken his mandate back. Because we should learn how to support the truth. It was wrong for Obaseki to go in that charade because it did not, it was a joint ticket. And when you want to investigate a person like the deputy governor, it must be holistic. And a crime must be committed, shown that deserve it. Two, what happened in the airport area was that 2 people were coming in. The APC man was there, then the deputy governor was coming. The commissioner of police was with them. And all of a sudden they hear gunshot. One, who brought those gunshots? It is life. It was life. We saw it. It was the PDP people that came in, that were in solidarity with the governor. I'm not telling lies here. It is. When the commissioner is with the deputy governor, any other thing that comes from the opposite camp. And I don't see why we cannot confidently come out here to say the PDP and the APC are causing fracas. Rather, you people are saying the Edo State people. No, it's not the Edo State people. It is the PDP. They are in solidarity with themselves. And I want to say here, we should stop this tribal politics. If it is not my tribe, if it's not Southeast, nobody else. My brother is giving us an advice, but the advice should come from their camp because they did not vent their candidate. Their candidate cannot come through the back door. And the law says unlawfully omitting 378 delegates. That is you are coming from the back door. So let them continue to say they qualify for the governor is in the race. Continue. We are going to pick that. Only the Apata is going to pick the mandate of the people and become the governor of Edo State. I am not, it is not by force, but by the will of the people of Edo State who have suffered from PDP and APC. From the will of the people, they will vote in, because we have all seen the book. The book is called Card of APC and PDP. Waiting Edo people go talk. We don't want them. We want all Olumide Akpata. Olumide Akpata is the man that will deliver with a simple, common sense ideology, common sense economic terms, common sense approach. And the people must be involved, and people are involved. That is what it said. People must be involved. May God bless you. May God bless Nigeria Watch, and may God bless our Oba of Benin. Oba talk he said.
Yes, may God bless us. May God bless Nigeria Watch. May God bless the Oba of Benin. What a way to end. Thank you so much, Black Panther. Yeah, we move steadily to the next person on the show. That should be Frank Emmanuel, also known as F. Emmanuel. Talk to us, sir.
Yeah, my brother, Dublin man, the Dublin man. How about talk way?
Sir, talk to us.
All right. Yeah, so a quick one. Just as Tiobala talked about, Edo people should also be careful with Monde Okpewolo, the APC guy. The guy that has not showed up in any interview. I don't know whether I've seen any. Maybe he has attended some, but I'm not aware of. If you guys have seen this video that was trending, was it last week or so? One guy, APC chieftain of River State, my state, Tony Okocha, that was saying they just write a result in his office and just give it to INEC to announce. My prayer is that let that not be the case of Edo people, because APC, they have a pattern and they hold on to that pattern so strongly. They are done. Their father, they are Oga Pata Pata at the top. That's what he specializes for, you know. So let's be aware. Let's be careful. Let's watch. Let's really follow through, bumper to bumper, how the election is going to take place, how the voting is going to take place. It's not all just, it's not going to end only in social media. There are a lot of things that is done behind the closed doors. So we'll just be giving an info, expose, just the way we wrote for Agbado in River State, even when Peter Obi was one who emerged. So that has been the APC style. Please, Edo people, don't allow this method to befall you. Liberate yourself from these shackles of criminologies, of greed, of 419s, political 419s, please. Otherwise, you will think you've gathered people. You will think you have the people behind you, not knowing that some people will just write it and just give it to INEC, and INEC will announce. And what INEC announces, that is all. Higher they will tell you should go to court. And how long will you be going to court when people are suffering? How long are you going to battling in court? They will push you to court A from court A to B to B to C to D. Is that what we are here for? Is that the democracy we borrow from the US? So please, Edo people, this message is strictly for you. Go and look for that video. Tony Okocha is the name. River State APC chieftain is the one that said it. They said that he said, he didn't say me. I'm just saying it the way he said it. He said, he wrote it in my office and just give it to INEC to announce. So this is not allegedly. This is what the guy said. The video is there everywhere. So please, Edonians, my people, you are my in-laws. Please, I beseech you, by the mercies of God, shine your eye. Don't allow that kind of thing to happen. Because once that happens, then you know the rest of the story. Thank you, Mr. Chris Dublin. I rest my case here.
Wow, what a place to rest your case. I think that was just at the nip of time. Thank you so much. We go further to Mr. Tiobala. Mr. Tiobala, talk to us. You have 4 minutes, please. 4 minutes.
Yeah, thank you so much. First of all, I would like to start by letting the world know that Edo State have what we call the Control and Command Center. In that Control and Command Center, whereby you can route calls to, like the 112, there about the number you have to call. They will use the geolocation feature to come and meet you where you are with the state-of-the-art bus facility that recently be purchased. Then you'll be given a first aid. That is what we have regarding the Edo State. In terms of innovation, Edo State is largely ahead. But remember, nobody will come to your rescue when you don't call. The question you would have asked, do those people, those miscreants, those criminals that were parading themselves, welcoming the impeached deputy governor, do they call the number? In addition to that, we have a hospital located in that same location. They're just by the side. Somebody was shot. The person was not bleeding. The person was still walking, like walking. The video is everywhere. You could not rush that person to the nearby hospital. You allow him to die because you want to score a political point. You are talking about human being. Don't play politics with human. And again, I don't want to join issue with give us our mandate. You said here on this platform that when to lay fiber optic cable, they need to tie road. Where is the road they want to lay fiber optic? Is that whether not plane they want to carry and pass, all this kind of stuff. And I was just laughing where I sat. Anyway, everybody must not be knowledgeable in every area, but I know that is your own level of understanding regarding that aspect. You don't need to tie road before you can lay fiber optic cable across the states. Going forward, nobody.
Hey, don't proceed with that because it wasn't me that said that. So the person that said that is here. So don't mention me. And more so,
I hear you from your mouth. I'm not
yes,
so
give us our mandate. I was going to come to that. Give us our mandate. Don't worry. I was going to come to that, please.
It wasn't today.
Can you complete so that we don't disturb his train of thought? Complete your time, please.
Yeah, I don't want to join issue with that. The reason why I'm here is to give my voice. Going forward, APC will not ring election in Edo State. The Labour Party and the PDP, they will by themselves ring election. And both of them will lose out of this election. Why? Because of greed. APC will walk freely into Osadebe Avenue. Why? Because of greed. This is what happened in 2023. Not that APC did not ring election in 2023, they did. But you can only ring election when the margin is very close. If the vote that Atiku gather, Obi gather, and Kwankwaso gather, if they add them up together, no matter what the manipulation APC have done, we would have gotten to where we are today. That's just by this. It's a lesson. If we like, we take it. If we like, we leave it. I don't have any issue with anybody. I'm just here to give my opinion. I don't want to join any issue going forward. Not that, because they give you 4 minutes, you could not even make a valuable contribution, or you just respond, you just till bala. We should desist from all this nonsense. Thank you.
Yeah, Tiobala, please, choice of words, okay? Choice of words.
Yeah, no, it's very important that.
No, wait, Tiobala, wait.
Okay,
no, I didn't allow them to interrupt you. You know, especially when Tiobala, wait. Especially when we are the last person to speak. You know, we cannot just leave. I'm not gagging you. You have to say whatever you want to say, but you know, we cannot just leave landmines on the ground. You know, if you accuse people, you expect people to kind of react back. And unfortunately, people, you can see this is not a normal broadcast. I'm just only deputizing. I don't have that power to keep allocating time. So what I'll do, I'm going to ask Naija Watch if he can allow maybe 30 seconds for everybody to say their final words. So any person that has anything to counter, you can counter. 30 seconds. We've gone past the hour mark with 27 minutes. So
can you allow me?
Okay, hold on. He said he wants to ask Naija Watch. You say, can you allow me?
I thought you don't even. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Naija Watch, you stubborn.
He's like, these guys are Bagbaya. They bully us for you. Before I will pick this call, Tiobala, one thing I want you guys to understand is this, and I've said this so many times. Anybody that is standing in for me, please, the respect owner they give me, which I always reciprocate here, now I go give that person. Then 2, you already know the rules of the platform. Nobody should assume Naija Watch not there here, make I your talk as I like. It's wrong. For you to use the word rubbish You know the rules of the platform. These words are against our rules, and you use it because you
I'm
know
sorry,
say something
Naja Watch, I'm sorry
demonstrate.
about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
Please, even though say I travel, for example, no, your apologies accepted. I'm just saying this generally. Even though say I travel, when I not reach where go take over this platform even better than me. I don't see what your guy Chris do, and many other of my panelists here. Please, you should do it better than me. Not me say, oh, you not day, make I all do this thing. No, let the rules still remain the way it is. Now that one I just say me I beg you. Let me quickly take this call. Madam Origin, thanks for calling back again. Please, you have 2 minutes. Talk to us, man.
Hello?
Madam Origin, we notice say whenever we pick your call, after 78 minutes, now you would hear your television don't talk for 78 years before you start to the talk.
I tell my own schedule now make a put different gadgets where I take to my fight. Because you go try this way, no work, you try another way. All I know is that
You must work.
I must do my talk. Yes, so thank you for letting me give my final, what I call my final submission. Just straight to the point. Mr. Chobala, see me and you know the three. I don't say we know, but we won't agree. I was going to really agree with you on one side, but now it's cancelled by your last comment. You see, this life we are in, I come here especially for this EDO election. I say, if it's possible, let there be no election. But if there's going to be election, then I'm standing for these people that have been, all their patrimony are stolen by your group PDP and the APC people. You see what you're saying? You try to score a point, control command center and all of that. What we are talking about here is about the human being. Someone, if it was your people, the PDP people do the buying, and the APC people allow the person back. If it is the one of the lead this, they will have rushed that person to
Thank you.
even fly the person out. We are talking about lives here. Those people should be cared for, and not your people that you're trying to put in position.
Thank you.
Foul, you all fail. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Origin. Good night, man. Thank you. Okay. We have another. Hold on, sir. Hold on. I'm still doing my work here, please. Hello, good evening to your name and where you're calling us from.
Good evening, I'm in IFA.
Okay, Mr. F.A., go ahead, talk to us, sir. You have 1 minute.
I want to beg you. And now give us our mandate. Now I want to talk to. Give us our mandate. If you insult my candidate again for this platform, I swear to God who made me. Olumide Apata Goyera Wuto. Just get that belief. And you see me still I did here. I know they had myself now Italy, I did Italy, now I did. You hear me? So I know I'm not afraid. If you insult my candidate again, I will give Olumide Apata Wuto.
Okay.
How dare you they call Aswe Goda Igbo person. If not up to that extent,
okay.
You have to take the thing.
You have 1 minute, sir. 1 minute, Doris.
Yes, my 1 minute never finished.
It don't finish.
Sir, give us our mandate to one ammo.
Oh, thank you.
One ammo. One again now.
Thank you very much. All right. I have another caller here, but before I will pick your call, I have an issue here touching anything. Then these guys, when they hear my voice, this.
Okay, Mr. Naija Watch is off. Mr. Chris, take over.
Unavoidably absent again. So you can see what we are saying on this station. You can see what we say every time. It is
Chris,
just.
you give me 10 seconds.
Yes, I'll give you. It's just somebody doing something that will benefit his nation. And just look at what's happening. Well, give us our mandate and Black Panther, please. Mr. Naija Watch is back.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Let me finish with my call. Sorry. Mr. Innocent, thanks for calling in, sir. Good evening to you. Please, you have only 1 minute. It's already late now. Please work with your 1 minute, sir.
I know. Thank you very much. I just want to say, first of all, greet you guys over there. Now, my thing, what I wanted to say is not that I'm asking for what should be done. For instance, what this guy, what is his name? Obayo Nonoga is pushing to say they want to arrest Peter Obi on this platform and on the people, those of us that are calling. If ever this thing happen, I'm not saying answer my question, answer this. Are we going to just talk about it on this platform and do not do anything about it? That's what I want to
Okay,
say.
let me quickly answer you, sir. I will answer you. Nigerians, most Nigerians are cowards. If they arrest Peter Obi today, the cowards in Nigeria that will make noise across social media, Peter Obi will be languishing away in prison. Now, my answer will be that. Thank you, sir.
No, my thing is, I mean, I'm talking about we on this platform.
And there's nothing we can do. Now we they talk, we'll go talk for years, sir. We'll enter house. I be that one never still reach. Okay. And so, most Nigerians are cowards. I don't tell you before. Thank you, sir. Let me take another call.
Let's continue talking.
Thank you. Thank you very much, love. God is my strength. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, man. You have 1 minute. 1 minute. Go ahead.
Oh, yes. No problem, no problem. You see, like that was here. When I reach Nigeria, now I'm not saying your mama and your baba, then try you two get sense. When I reach Nigeria, I don't see the people. Everybody will get sense. The way I tell you your praise. I don't use how they praise you, but I want to thank your mom and your dad. They do well. I praise them because what I see in Nigeria, our youth are just wasting away, and it is just very sad. And I want to say something quickly, Mr. Ife. Why they thought say they want a mandate for waiting? He has the right to support who he wants to support. That, by the way, I went to Benin City. I did not see any proof that Obaseki has done something. In Delta State, we have PDP there. PDP, the man there, he cannot do anything.
Okay.
What is it called? A governor for Delta State.
Thank you.
He did not do anything. Then he said he doesn't have any money. So support.
Thank you.
Everybody from my state. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. All right, Mr. Osei, thanks for calling in. You have only 1 minute. You remain 30 seconds now. Go ahead.
Just like that, I give the panel, do you sir? Nigeria watch. Now I can't call them 20 years. What do you want to talk about me? I don't understand. Where PDP for Nigeria? Where they for the work? They're not doing the shame. They're going to talk about PDP. They don't for abroad. They talk nonsense. None of us see wise up. That's for Europe, they see what they have and they talk about PDP or those states for Nigeria.
Thank you.
When I vote, I come all these evil people for power. Evil not they be.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, no more call for tonight. Thank you very much. I've tried my best pleasing you all. But let me quickly pass this message to Mr. F.A. Mr. F.A., you see that threat where you give us a matter just now. Anyway, as me be, I'm not going to talk for a matter because I know say me not the campaign this period. Normally, if me the campaign, nobody will feel call in threatening me, say I not talk to their candidate. I they talk my own now. Say maybe somebody your call in and say, if you talk to Tinubu like this again, in fact, I go beat Tinubu for the next 7 days or 14 days just because of that word where you talk. So it's not left for give us a man they could go sleep, make you use pillow cover head, or may you continue to bully her. You know, you consign me. Anyhow, when I take beat to a candidate, I'm not interested. You know, consign me. As long as I not use the insult that is against the rules of this platform. As any other one, I want to be to the candidate. Wait to call consign me for a side. Thank you very much, my people. Oga CM, we don't close. This one we can't come this kind of time. So me know
Naija Wash.
Yeah, wait till I do. Now everybody they call me once.
Maybe give us time to talk. Be like 1 minute. 1 minute.
Because
hold on. You will react. Hold on. Because we have Oga CM here. I'll give you guys 30 minutes to round up this show again now. That 30 minutes, Oga Chris will still be the one that will hand over, I will hand over the platform to. But now only 30 minutes. I want to tell you the 30 minutes not concern me. Thank you very much. Mr. Chris, back to you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Domo, sir, thank you so much for this opportunity and especially for the 30 minutes. Give us our mandate and Black Panther. I think Mr. Naija Watch has addressed Teobala
No,
the
I
use
don't
of
think
those.
so. Okay, yeah,
Uh,
As in,
yeah.
I've already.
Wait now, yeah, Theobald, I'm just coming on the use of the unkind words. If you ask me, I think we should just let it slide. And we have 30 minutes to run this broadcast up. And this section is not going to be more than 30 minutes, please. I think it's in order to start with Dr. CM. And Dr. CM, you are welcome to the show. And because you are just coming,
How many minutes?
and Dr. CM is going to have 12 minutes because it's just coming.
Why 12 minutes? Which one be 12 minutes? I beg, no talk like that, too.
Please. We
No.
are
No. We don't agree.
Okay,
Not
Dr.
please.
CM,
We don't
okay,
agree.
10
Hello.
minutes.
We don't
It's okay,
agree.
10 minutes. Una dey
Chris,
waste the time. 10 minutes.
Mahmoud,
Give us
you
the
are
minute
rigging
where
it.
you go give us. Now you go give am. Now 10 minutes.
Chris,
No, wait.
the Niger
Wait.
was
Don't
say
be
that.
biased.
Make una not let me use my
Niger
veto
was say that
power.
who come
No.
last? It will take 4 minutes or 5 minutes.
That one
Mr.
different.
Chris,
That
can
one
I say
for normal
something?
broadcast. See, no, please. Enough
No,
is
It's
enough.
very
Dr.
important.
CM,
It's very important. I
Dr.
say
CM,
this.
talk to us. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay, please, thank you very much, Oga Chris.
CM, hold on first.
I'm coming.
Hold on. Hold on. CM, I will give you. You take the 10 minutes, but hold on first.
No.
Hold on first.
I don't want. I want to say
CM, if you take that minutes, if you take that minutes, you lose my respect from today. Take that minutes, you lose my respect for today.
See, listen.
Black Panther, no, please.
See, listen.
Dr.
Black
CM,
Panther.
talk to us.
I'm
We've
coming.
wasted 1 minute.
Exactly. Listen, Black Panther, please. Don't ever think you can bully me again.
I am not bullying because it is the law. You don't come to take minutes.
Black Panther, please. This is extra 30 minutes given to us, and we are at best to use it the way we want to. This is not a normal broadcast. I know the rules.
Dr. CM, a second.
No, Emmanuel, no.
Black Panther.
It is not fair. It is not fair. It is not fair.
F. Emmanuel, it's okay. Dr. CM, talk to us, please.
I don't want. Listen, don't think you can bully me. I don't bully people. I don't try that. At least on this platform. Don't ever think that. What I had in mind was even if he say everything, whatever Chris says, stays. Don't think you can bully me. If you take it, you'll be one. Is this your personal platform? For God's sake, don't ever try it. Don't you ever,
Mr. CM, don't ever speak to me like that again.
No,
don't try it. Don't try it. You don't feed me. Don't try it.
That's a bully. You will react.
Don't ever try it. Don't give a damn about you. Don't try it.
Imagine telling me if I dare. Dr. CM, please, let's dig into the matter. Dr. CM, your submission, please. Your submission.
They give me 10 minutes. If I take it, you'll be disappointed in me. Who the hell
CM,
are you?
Please,
are you
submission.
Me?
Dr. CM, your submission.
I don't give a damn about you. You have nothing to me.
I'm giving the submission now. I'm giving my submission now.
Please.
Yes.
This is not a regular broadcast.
It is part of the submission.
Here. I'm in charge here.
Yes. Everybody is here. If I give me 10 minutes and I take it, you disappointed me. Am I living because of you? Are you my oxygen? Please, when you go home, you don't you ever again.
You better address your issue. Don't you ever give me a threat. You get me? You get me?
I'm addressing my issue.
Don't you ever?
Dr. CM, you have used 3 minutes out of your time.
When my time, it's okay. It's okay. When the time gets to 10 minutes, stop me. I will stop.
Yes, but Dr.
You cannot
CM,
tell me if they give me 10 minutes. If I take it, then you
don't ever give me a threat on this channel again, please.
Are you my parents?
Don't make point.
Did you bring me into this world biologically?
Is it wrong? Is this 30 minutes? Is it wrong?
I didn't threaten him. I only made one statement. That was not a threat.
Dr. CM, please, it's okay. Dr. CM, okay, I know what to do.
If they give me 10 minutes, I'm coming now. When it's time, you just tell me my time is up.
No, even at that, Dr. CM, you cannot use the 10 minutes on continuous attack. No,
not attack. I'm trying to clarify something
so that you can express yourself, not for attack.
This is more important to me than any other thing I may even discuss. This is more. This goes to the heart of who.
See, Mr. CM, let me tell you one thing. You don't give me a threat. You don't give me a threat. Don't try it. You know reach him. You know reach him. I tell you, know reach him.
not for your personal stuff. Dr. CM. Okay, what we are going to do, Dr. CM, please. Let me speak for 10 seconds. Dr. CM, wait. Dr. CM, wait. You see, this time that was given to you, it's not for any personal expression. It's because we want you to have a fair opportunity to contribute to the issues on ground. It is not to unleash the time on one individual. So please, if you want to use that time to unleash on Black Panther, you are not going to have it. If you want to use the time to contribute, it's better you contribute. You have used 4 out of these 10 minutes. You have used 4.
Listen, there are things that are more important. Do you understand? This is more important to me than any other thing. How can somebody just telling me if I dare take it, he will be disappointed? For who are you? Do I get up every morning because of you? I mean, please.
You better face what they told you. If you face me, I'm going to face you headlong.
Black Panther,
can you just calm down? You have your time.
Black Panther, no worry, just calm down.
See, listen. If you know what you have in your armory, release it from today. I permit you. Whatever means possible, release it. I give you all the permission beyond what you can imagine. You don't talk. You don't just open your mouth and say anything. People are here. It's not a personal discussion between us. Chris, I don't want to say anything more. It's okay. Let the time go.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. C. Politicians don't invest like this. So, well, in order to douse the tension, I think we'll pick on 2 very soft-spoken people. We talk to Abdul Malik first. Abdul Malik, talk to us. You have 3 minutes.
Yeah, good evening, everyone, once again.
Thank you.
You see, I see no reason why we blacks, I don't really understand the way we behave, our attitude, I don't really know. It's not only this panel, there is panel like 3 days or 4 days. Dr. Damage. Most of the other panel, this is how they behave. Most of the black people, they always quarrel one or two another. And we are living abroad. We're supposed to know how I don't really know, we are not kids. You understand? We are not here to fight ourselves. We are here for our betterment of our country. But I see no reason why every time insult. Somebody is trained. When they train you well, or when you have respect, you cannot insult somebody. Yes, you cannot just stand up and insult somebody on the side. It's unfair. It's not good. For me, it's not normal something. At least if you are with that person one-on-one, hey, you can insult, you can do something, you can know what to do together. It's not that you are online, you know there is nothing we have to understand. It's not normal something. We are here for our betterment of our country. Let's stop this insult or this and that. Let's talk what is happening, what is the problem of our country for now. Not only this this platform. Most of the black platform, these are black people. I don't really know. And we are experiencing many things in abroad. Some of us live there like 15 years, 20 years, 20-something years. Still, we have never changed. How are we going to change? We insult a kiss, somebody who they born 10 years. You cannot just insult somebody. Let us drop those kind of threatening. I don't really understand. Yeah, it's not normal something, it's not right. How can somebody just threaten somebody? I like that. I don't like if that person is with you direct face to face, can you threaten him or her? Ali, you know, even though you threaten somebody online, you know that person cannot see you, or you don't know where about you. Let's just stop those things. It's not normal something. Give your submission properly, accordingly. Even though you support candidate, you know the way you support the candidate. You know, because of somebody, understand. Give your submission normal, what you say. What you prove what you know.
Abdul Malik, round up.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your time and for that admonition. So, Frank Emmanuel.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Chris Dublin. Sincerely,
3
I want
minutes.
to say something very. Yeah, evening, sir. Once again, I am. Let me just say, we are all adults here, and you are the moderator.
Yes.
You are like the referee in this panel, just like Mr. Elvis will do. The moderator has the discretion to allot any specific time to anybody he deem it fit at any particular time. Even if he has given us five minutes before, or four minutes before, or eight minutes before, someone else can come in. It might not be same, might be anybody, and the moderator can decide, okay, this person just came in, let me give him the lump sum of the time together, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 12 minutes, as the case may be. You understand? That's the essence of being a moderator. That moderator has his own discretion. So we, the panelists, we shouldn't challenge it. That's the point I'm trying to make. Let's observe some level of decency here, because people are listening. The world is listening. Our children, somehow, they are also listening. How we are conducting ourselves here. If we can't put ourselves together here, how do we expect Nigeria to be better? So please, and please, I beg us, including myself, if the moderator say, hey, take so amount of time to tell us, to make your submission, let nobody challenge it, please. Please, let there be decorum, and let there be rule of law. Let's observe it. There's nothing like favoritism here. The moderator has the sole authority to decide how many times he allows to whoever he wants to do. That shouldn't be challenged. That shouldn't be challenged. Please. Thank you.
Yeah. Emmanuel, thank you very much. You know, there's one thing I have come to learn about Ninja Watch. Yeah, I take time to study this man, and I've learned so many things. You know, there's one simple word Ninja Watch say every time here, and people just think it doesn't mean anything. He keeps saying, listen to yourself when you talk. Listen to yourself when you talk. And he goes ahead to say, I listen to myself when I talk. What we should understand is that when Mr. Ninja Watch was giving us these 30 minutes, please, let's listen carefully. He didn't just say, I have given you people 30 minutes, but he added a caveat that since Dr. CM is just coming, so that caveat is powerful. So in allocating this time, I must also make reference to that exception, because it came because Dr. CM was just coming. And Nigeria Watch just 3 days ago, on a regular broadcast, I'm very sure the time I alone, only me, the time I spent talking that day was close to half of the show. Was close to that on a regular broadcast. That was what Nigeria Watch gave me. So we should understand that these things, they are not, it's not bias. It is just the way it is operation. It is administration. If we listen to every letter of every word, as I listened to him, I listened to his last instruction. Initially, we were begging for 30 seconds each. Now we have opportunity of speaking for 5 minutes, and we have ruined everything. The last instruction from Mr. Ninja Watch was that you guys will have 30 minutes because Dr. CM is just coming. It is only fair. It is only fair that we give Dr. CM an elephant portion from this time. Even after giving him that elephant portion, we still have more than what we have bargained for. It's not any special treatment or nothing like that, because 3 days ago, I enjoyed the same privilege. And sometimes every time, almost once in a week, I used to enjoy that, please. So let's let brotherly love continue. Like we have always said, we are fighting for one Nigeria. We walk according to instruction. We listen to ourselves, and we make appropriate speech. And Dr. CM, I would like to inform you that you still have your 6 minutes remaining, but I'm not calling you now. I'll go to give us our mandate. Talk to us. Give us our mandate. Are you still there? Okay, before we get him on, Tiobala, you want to talk to us? Tiobala, Mr.
Yeah,
Tiobala.
Chris, thank you so much. Do you know why some people are keeping quiet whenever you call them? Because they
No,
want to
sir.
react. They want to react. And all these things make this make a platform.
Tiobala, talk.
No,
Tiobala, I beg.
no.
Wait,
It makes
Tiobala.
the platform not convenient for people to air their opinion. See, Chris, we
Tiobala,
must.
wait now. We are trying to douse tension. Let's just allow today to go. I think we understand why Nigeria doesn't
But
like
it's
to
okay. I
exchange.
can go
Yeah.
on. I don't have any issue with
Yes,
anybody.
please
Like I
go
said
on.
before, first of all, I would like to say something. Somebody called in, mentioned my name. I wanted to respond, but irrespective of everything, I'm so happy that what the woman also said is also in line with my own submission, that we should not play politics with human life. That's on one side. And like I said before, I don't want to join issue with anybody. I don't want to join issue with anybody because according to Patrick Obayangmo, he says something that it is a pitiable, dismal, abysmal. It is regrettably lugubrious that some of us who claim that we live abroad, who claim that we are educated, we are still behaving in an erratic
Tiobala,
manner.
Tiobala, please wait 10 seconds. Please, Tiobala, I'll be very glad. I know tempers are high, nerves are frail. Please, can we just talk about politics? I'm not trying to gag you. Since we've tried to douse the tension, please let's just talk about politics. Let's leave people's personal reaction to issues, please. I think I've addressed that. Please, let's talk politics. Thank you.
Let the next person speak. No problem. Thank you.
Okay. While waiting for the next person to speak, maybe I'll just talk for 1 minute, 1 minute more. Let's kickstart politics again. I think we must understand, like Nigeria Watch has said severally on this station, we are here not for our own personal aggrandizement. It's for the betterment of the nation. So many issues were raised today, and we look at the Philip Schreiber's issue, the Dangote's issue, so many issues, even Peter Obi's issue, the protest. These are divergent views that we all should hung our thoughts and opinions on and try to give life to these issues, because these are the things that are bedeviling the nation. And for example, if you take the issue of Dangote, if not that I was moderating today, probably I would have had so many things to say about that issue alone. Only that you can spend 8 minutes talking about that, because there are pertinent questions that needed to be asked. There are pertinent questions. It just underscores that the fact that anytime you are oppressed, it is your responsibility to speak to the government in power. Dangote cannot go and carry placard, but trust me, he's protesting. What he's doing today is protesting. But the common people on the street, they are not as powerful as Dangote. Nobody will go and invite them for interview. So that's why these people, they are at liberty to protest. So we must understand this. When people want to, it's an expression of your fundamental human rights. And it's your expression, it's your rights, it's your fundamental right provided to you by the Constitution, by the tenets of the kind of democracy we operate, to talk to the people in power, to speak to the people in power, to defend your mandate, to defend your rights at every point in time. You shouldn't be cowed by any person's opinion. You face the government, you know why you are here, focus on issues. Because if we don't talk to these people, this is how they are just going to continue. And they enjoy it like this when we are divided by things that ought not to matter. We have Edo State politics on hand, and we see the economic situation in the country. So I think it's the right way to go. It's actually what the people are doing. However shape the protest take, I don't really care. But at least the people should just express themselves. They should give expression to what they believe in. There's suffering in the land, so that they will not come and tell us tomorrow that the president is not aware. It's the people around him, like they were saying during Buhari's time. So please, Black Panther, you want to talk to us, please?
Yes, I want to talk to everyone.
Black Panther, I beg.
Yes, I'm not talking because I'm angry. I'm not angry at all. If I'm angry,
okay.
I would walk out of everybody. I'm not angry.
Black Panther, please.
What I'm trying to do here is for us to be on the decorum. And what I've done here, somebody have done it before. All I was saying is that I don't mind what you do as a moderator, but all I wanted was that everybody should follow the rules, because there was no time, to my own memory, that when somebody come late, you will now allocate huge amount of time for the person.
Wait,
but I respect you for that.
Yeah, Black
I
Panther,
respect you for that.
continue.
No, don't worry. I'm going somewhere. Don't worry. I'm going somewhere. Don't worry. I said I respect you for giving that hour.
Okay, please talk to us.
Talk politics too. Politics. And I want to say, I did not say any derogative word. The word I said was personal to me, and I said it. But when a threat is being kept, I don't joke with a threat, because I'm trained to attack threat. So please, that was why I reacted. If there was no threat, who am I to react to my fellow colleague? I don't threaten anybody now, but we just witnessed a first threat and the second threat came, which Nigeria is against. That was why I reacted. And to politics, if my way modus operandi is not accepted, I put forward an apology for that. But I don't play with threat. I attack threat. Thank you. I want to speak on the politics of Nigeria now. Like what I said, Nigeria is not a country until the people that are coming out for the rally, we should all support them. We should, if there's any way, I was in a channel where some of us were donating, and we had a plan to donate to those guys up front in Nigeria, so that they're able to have funds to feed and every other thing. I believe every one of us should be part and parcel of it. That was why I said, if you can contribute in any way possible, any channel possible, to the people that are coming out to fight because they need food, because most of the things they say is that when we come out, say, how we go to eat. So these are the kind of things that I was saying. I'm not against them, but I still have a red flag. Until that red flag is taken down, then I will say somebody will not truncate it. But for now, there's every possibility that it will be truncated, which every one of us should rise up against. And then for Peter Obi threat by APC spokesperson, I don't know why we are so vocal about it. We are angry. We shouldn't be. This is not the first time Peter Obi is threatening. This is not the first time. So it's just politics he's playing. And sometimes it goes the other way around. But this time, the Nigerian people have really rise up, and they know the modus operandi of the ruling party, and they wouldn't react and the way they reacted during that election. No, I don't think they will react that way. But we should be careful ourselves not to blow this issue into further, escalate it to further things that we know definitely they cannot arrest him. Because even if you say you want to arrest, look at what Peter Obi told him. If you look at what Peter Obi told him, you know that Peter Obi is not even scared of anybody, because he's on the right path. And anybody that is on the right path shouldn't be scared. If they want to arrest Peter Obi, let them go ahead to arrest Peter Obi, and they will see the reactions. Definitely, some people will not react because some people belong to another part of it. We will react, and our level of reaction might differ, but we will speak out. And that we don't take to hand, but we will speak out. As we are speaking out concerning Nnamdi Kanu, why some people are saying no, you should stay there because of their, I don't know, maybe they have a political ambition, or they have a selfish intention. But I don't believe in threats, because you cannot threaten any state over somebody's, whether they are going to do something to him. You start threatening. These people are evil. They can do what you think they cannot do. They will do it. If you tell it to their face, they will do it. But what we need to do is for us to be together, because a bunch of broom is very difficult for you to break. But when you are scattered, they will break us. So we should be together. The Nigerian people should be together so that we
Thank
can
you.
forge ahead and look forward for a new constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you, Black Panther. MC Obala, can I give you 1 minute and talk to us if you still want to talk? 1 minute.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I
Oga
know your
Chris.
temper is down now, so talk to
No,
us. 1
I
minute.
see. To God who made me, I don't have
No,
any
Bala,
issue.
1 minute. I beg now. I beg 1 minute.
I'm
Talk to
talking.
us.
I'm using my 1 minute. I don't have any issue with anybody.
Okay,
As
good.
in that, if you watch my statement carefully, I said something when somebody asked me question. Irrespective of the political divide, human life is very important. Don't play politics with it. You see what happened in the United States recently regarding the assassination attempt of Donald Trump. Did you see anywhere blaming Trump blaming the opposition? They all come together with one unity, let's fight against any forms of terror and all of that. So the point here is that you have your candidate you believe in. I have my candidate I believe in. I have every reason to support who I want to support because I believe is the most competent person. Now, the fact that I believe is the most competent person does not take the fact away that if we are divided, there's every tendency that the person which we most of us are clamoring against, or other person, as the case may be, we definitely just walk himself into the corridors of power. That we should trade with caution. This is what happened in the past. We should learn from the past. In addition to that, we should in any form, as in respect each person's opinion. Anyway,
Thank you.
Mr. Chris, thank you for the good job you done
Yeah.
and still doing and continue the
Thank
good
you
one.
so much. Thank you so much. And now, Dr. CM,
Okay,
and
thank
please
you.
enjoy your 6 minutes now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chris. Please, all protocols observed. Whatever happened is now in the past. Let's just forge on. We are brothers and sisters here. You know what I wanted to talk about? Hey, Tiobela, please. Remember I said you work in this AI, artificial
Yeah,
intelligence. I
yeah,
told
yeah.
you the other time. I know somebody I want to connect you with who will benefit
I'm going
from
to
it.
call
So please,
Elvis now, so Elvis can forward it to you
okay.
right now. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, the number. So thank you very much. So that I use it. That is my own contribution. I will help the person so that you take it on. What I don't know whether you people have discussed it. This Dangote refinery. Do you know why I'm particular about that thing? There are things we know, like what is the man, the former U.S. Defense Secretary, William Rumsfeld. There are known knowns, and there are known unknowns, and there are unknown unknowns. You see, we know that Nigeria invested in Dangote refinery. We all know it. Some say, I used to hear 20% equity. Later they say it was 7.2. But whatever figure it is, Nigeria invested in it. And everybody looked at Dangote refinery as the rescue because our 4 refineries in Nigeria are grounded by NMPC. So do you know that it has now come out, or from what I've gathered in the last 2 days, I don't know, I think I've not said it here, Dangote is being sabotaged by Nigeria, not an individual. Dangote refinery is being sabotaged by government of Nigeria. So my question is, how can you invest your money in something and you are sabotaging that thing again? I think the best thing, I think as a business person, what I have thought was, because you invested your money in something, you will be working hard for that thing to make mega profit, such that either you take out the money you invested or you invest more. I'm really disappointed. So the way it is now, I mean, from what I read in the Rise News, I listened to them, Nigeria has bungled the Dangote refinery. And that's why I'm saying there are more to it than we know. Maybe if Dangote will disclose a lot of things, like whatever, or somebody from NMPC, they will say, that thing is a disgrace to me. The way I see things is a disgrace to me. That Nigeria will invest, we haven't got a single refinery. And they say Dangote refinery is either the second biggest or the biggest refinery in the world and very modern. Yet they bungled it. Now we are hearing it is 45% completed, that about 55% has not been done. And so far it's not bringing anything. And then they are complaining they are not getting crude. Dangote is importing crude from Brazil, or maybe we import from America. What happened to the crude in Delta State, Edo Delta, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, and Rivers? I thought the essence, I thought the reason for that refinery was set up a refinery. The crude is already there, just who will refine it. I'm really disappointed. I don't know what I've discussed here, but it's a shame, really. That's why I knew that this country is up for something else. Nobody know what really the future where this country is headed. To be honest, if Dangote refinery could be bungled, where Nigeria have interest, they invested in it, and Dangote is not pointing to any other person than any NPC. Who is an NPC? Federal government, because it is through them that government invested. So, Chris, that is really only. I'm sorry I came back late. I didn't join in time, but that is the key issue. Apart from the protest, which I know that is a developing every day. We'll be hearing, we'll be hearing latest about the what is it called, the protest until it happens. But for that protest, I think Nigerians are hungry. Therefore, I do not see why somebody should be trivializing it. There is no state in Nigeria that people are not complaining. So it's not a case of now this person the planner. No, not even then. Everybody is interested. People are complaining. That is the only way they can vent and let government know they are suffering. And I do not see government addressing the causes of those things within the next 1 week. I doubt it. To crash the economy or crash the price of foodstuff, all those things, to where somebody can buy it. I deliberately doubt it. So please let me. It's late, so hopefully tomorrow I will join early. We continue. Thank you very much, Chris, and I thank everybody. No love lost anyway. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. CM. I think this is the love that we enjoy on this channel. No matter how we express ourselves, we always come together and move, continue from where we stop. Yeah, it's been a very wonderful broadcast, and it is important that we state this again once for all of us to understand that there's nothing like bias on this station. Even earlier on, Tiobala was giving like 2 minutes extra. If you remember Tiobala, and I said I believe that's what Nigeria Watch would have done. Because the time I wanted to stop you, you were hitting on the Labour Party. And because I'm a Labour Party supporter, and your thoughts were very, very strong and powerful, so I didn't want to obstruct you, and I gave you extra time. And I made that apology to the people on the panel that you had a little more time than the others. And concerning these 30 minutes, I need to state again, it wasn't given to us by Nigeria, but it was given to us because of Dr. CM came. So it is only fair for him to have the lion's share. And it is not a special privilege to Dr. CM. Like I said, I enjoyed even more than this on a regular time, not even on extra time, on a regular time, just two days ago. So it goes to everybody. We all cannot have that privilege at the same time. It comes to all of us once in a while like that. So let's understand that this station is very fair, and we have to listen to ourselves. The instruction was clear. You get 30 minutes because Dr. CM is just coming. So in fairness, it was in order for him to have the lion's share. And good evening, people, and shamefully to all of us, we had 30 minutes and we have crossed that 30 minutes by 3 minutes. So I would like to invite Mr. Nigeria Watch to come and take over. We don't chop 3 minutes extra again.
You shouldn't have invited him. He will invite himself now.
No, we just have to learn how to keep to this time. 30 minutes is a lot of time, and we still overshot it by 3 minutes. Mr. Nigeria Watch, thank you so much. We want you to come around and
Nigeria Watch is not here.
Close the.
She don't sleep now. I think it be like
no, he never sleep. He never sleep. Okay, if that's the case, Dr. CM, let me just quickly add to
Dr. CM, I sent Nigeria Watch message in case.
Okay. Chris. Sometimes in those days in Lagos, if you forget your change, conductor no they remind you. Sure, you know.
Yeah, the thing we say, you see that Dangote issue. Me, I go leave that one for tomorrow. I have so many things to say, and
Chris, can I say something about Dangote refinery?
Of course you can, but just wait. Let me quickly land.
Okay.
You see, there are so many sides I'm going to look at it from, and one side that I will never look at it from is that Dangote is a victim. No, that is cheap blackmail. It is not a question of government should have supported. No, I would never say it like that, because there are so many reasons. There's even the one Dangote was saying is not a monopolist. For this Nigeria, we me are you there, you not be monopolist. I hear you. Tomorrow on my time, I'm going to give my own analysis why we all should say that Dangote is not a victim in this whole thing at all, at all. He's not. If for anything, I will give credit to the Tinubu's administration on this. The Black Panther.
Okay.
Yeah. On Dangote issue, I'm not going to look at it from one angle. You see, Dangote has done a lot of harm to the economy of Nigeria. I'm saying this because I am very bold in saying this. The reason why I'm saying it because he is a beneficiary of the quota system of Nigeria, which has deprived you and I, our father, our sibling, the right to get things in Nigeria or to be part and parcel of the economy in certain areas of Nigeria. One, he took over. It was the what they call the Kaduna Mafia or the Arawa people gave him all the leverage to function and become a billionaire, and now became a billionaire in the world, the black man. Now, the question I was, how did he manage to rise? Did he compete with the same fellow black Nigerians, or is he competing with the outside world? Two, is Dangote a channel where Nigerian stolen money is being transferred to so many countries of the world? Three, that refinery, do we know the details of that refinery? Realistic details of that refinery? I believe none of us know, because they are fighting now they are fighting in a red mood. That is what it's a beneficiary, and I'm not saying that the refinery is not good. If something like that is happening, we will support it. But Dangote, as a businessman, he has dented the economy of Nigeria. The reason why I'm saying I've stated it. But as for the refinery, I don't see why the president did not take advantage of that refinery.
Exactly.
Because you have 22% in there, you should have taken advantage to lessen the burden on the Naira and our external reserve. Those are the kind of things. Then domestic consumption, then it will now reduce and streamline your subsidy, because your subsidy has a lot of channel. Now your subsidy can go through one channel, and that is that refinery, which is private refinery. Then what comes out of it, you can subsidize it. You are seeing it, you're subsidizing it. They are not importing it, it's there. So that Nigeria can buy it at the rate of, even if it's 300 naira or 250, it's affordable. But when you
hold on, Black Panther. Somebody sent me a WhatsApp message. Maybe Nigeria Watch go see them tomorrow. NMPC audited report for 2022 showed they paid 20%. They paid for 20% shares in Dangote refinery. Dangote say it's a lie. So who is saying the truth?
You see, that is why I said we are in a place whereby any fact that we bring forward will be disputed. So we are analyzing it from, let me just finish. We are analyzing it from the point of view of what we have seen and how it benefited from the so-called quota system of Nigeria, and he has brought about the constitution. Is a beneficiary of this decree of a constitution they give it to us. That is what I can say. But for the refinery, I don't support the president or the NPC bringing it down, because it's owned by Nigeria. We all have our shares there because Nigeria has 22% shares there. Thank you.
Yeah, see, Black Panther, that's the point. Now your math, now you take get 22% there. not be waiting and go to the talk. Emefiele say the
Now let's see
percentage.
for book now they talk.
Emefiele say he said the percentage they don't pay and come out. How many? Like 9 billion, they don't pay 7 billion. You know, see the day when the commissioner, if Dangote is clean for God's sake, what did they invest in Ububi say when they open the book, that Emefiele book, so many of those funds now through that Dangote refinery. That's and number two. How can somebody that's playing a victim now, when Buhari go commission that refinery over a year ago, it was just how many percentage completion, and Dangote sit down there not talk anything. They commission a skeleton. He didn't say anything. And since when Buhari administration they use that refinery, they talk lie. Say we will start getting fuel in 6 months time, in 7 months time, in 8 months time. Do you know how many times they promised Nigeria? 4 times. Using Dangote refinery 4 straight times. Why you not talk that time saying a lie? But he allowed them, they use that refinery till they deceive Nigeria. They collect money.
I forget to talk this. So sorry, I forget to talk. I be one drop and but it looks like CM. See, what do they do here in our politics? So what do they do here in our politics? You unstable me, I unstable you. No friend for now. Until we finish the politics.
Okay, see, you know when you mention Emefiele, may I remember because I have photochromic mind. If I see something for picture, I go carry like that. When I remember that time where Emefiele they move from one courtroom or they seek for bail. You know, in Bible, you get one way big like this where they carry. I don't know whether somebody noticed that. Emefiele Bible, very big something, way big.
The blood, that was blood color, the biggest one. The blood color.
It is like a brick, you know, this block where they take more builders.
Yeah, it was blood color. Yeah.
So very, very big. And then the clutch and hold like this. Can they wear jalabia, this long outside Muslim dress? To be honest with you, if really they want to know the truth, Nemefiele and I ain't gonna be the star witness. Because NNPC, when they audit account, say they audited their 2022 account and they showed, say they don't pay 20% inside Dangote refinery. Dangote saying a lie. So that is what they make me. So like we are saying, this thing now the more you look, the less you see. If Tinubu go take and shine, why not? But my only disappointment is that we don't have petrol. People are suffering. If to say the fuel, no matter the fraud, the refinery is up and working, it will first of all end all this incessant queue. Then secondly, so many businesses go stabilize like barbing saloon, all this. You know,
wait. The immediate benefit from that refinery could be maybe electricity, 13 gigawatt that we are expecting. Don't forget, Dangote refinery is not going to make your fuel cheaper. Buhari and these people, they don't set crude oil go reach 25 years. So even if Dangote want buy, now prevailing market pricing go take buy. So at the end of the day, that subsidy is going to continue because there's no crude for him for the next 25 years. Buhari and the people don't sell them.
No, brother Chris, even the 25 years, we don't know whether na 25 years. We don't do rough sketching. We don't know maybe na 40 years.
Nobody.
That's why we are so. Maybe no expect it's not going to make fuel cheaper. It's going to only make it available.
Yes, Nemefiele. Now I'm supposed to go be star witness. Now if you tell us the truth. Because NNPC say they don't pay their 20%. Give Dangote saying a lie. So you know they're $1 billion, then they talk so who they talk through now?
All right, let's round up in 2 minutes.
We don't finish.
Thank you. I beg Abdul Malik, sorry, you've been on the backstage. I was not here, nervous. I don't know how I push Abdul Malik come out for screen.
Nigeria Watch. No. Tiobala, I beg.
Hold on now.
Now 2 minutes. Now 2 minutes we get. I beg.
Hold on. Hold on.
You go talk.
Hey God.
Abdul Malik, use 1 minute quickly. Then Tiobala go use the other 1
I don't need 1 minute.
Okay, talk Tiobala.
I sent you a message, Nigeria. I don't know if you have gotten it.
Okay, from where?
WhatsApp.
Okay, I've not checked, sir.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Abdul Malik, sorry.
CM, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Abdul Malik, sorry, you don't miss out. So just talk to us. Okay,
thank you very much. Nigeria, I know you are not here. That's why I know.
Thank you, sir.
I don't feel like to come in again. At least you say it's good, it's very good something because the way CM now talk, laugh, Lampard laugh, understand. Let's keep up like that. It's not that just every time it's shorty word. It's not good. Because we are not kids, understand? Yeah, we are one people. Let's just do it's not we are not fighting for ourselves. We are fighting for our government to do the right thing, just like our generation to be better in Nigeria. Even though you are not living there, you have singly there, or you have relationship, understand? Because what is happening in that country now is abnormal something, it's not normal. Look at Nigeria today. They cannot even eat food anymore. There is no food. Not that they don't have variable land to farm, but just because of the government, they don't care. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Abdul Malik. Organa and Jawas, thank you, sir. Thank you for the time. We blow them up again as we they do. We can never keep to time. We are sorry. We are
no, it's
sorry,
okay.
sir.
Sometimes
So,
like that, Oga see him once he don't come like they will go scatter everywhere.
The floor is
No,
yours.
Some way you supposed to call, you know they come.
I know, you know, sir. I know I there on the way, and if I phone, I know say it no go good to call you for phone. So I just the rush until I come. Now this Dangote refinery, I ain't carry, I ain't there my mind. Anyway,
Right.
tomorrow we go discuss it
We'll
tomorrow. We
continue
don't
from
agree.
where we stop tomorrow. Yes. I
Yeah.
appreciate every one of you, my people. Now God bless you now. Thank you so much for all you do. Oga Chris, I want to quickly appreciate you for always doing this. I really do appreciate this. I'm not taking it for granted. For every one of you that is always there, supporting us, moderating with us, joining the panel, calling into the show, being on the comment section, super chatting us, sharing and liking our videos, subscribing to our channel. I just want to say I'm grateful. Sometimes when they make una angry for this platform, it's a normal thing for this platform. If you see, you go see say Tiobala body hot since, give us a Amade body hot since, Mr. Fa body hot since. Now say they be, you know, tomorrow they'll still become friends. So please, for some of you that is always angry, I will take talk to una, will not talk to una. Where always learn to forgive us every day, because if we beg for your forgiveness today, tomorrow will certainly offend you again. It's a normal thing, you know. That's why we call it panel. So please always learn to forgive every day. You know how many people with me they offend for here? I know my people for this panel. I don't offend the tire. They are always with me. These are, if you don't pass through the test, I'll tell no say be my person. You know, so I just want to say I'm grateful. I'm not a perfect person. My panelists are not perfect people. My callers are not perfect people. My spectators, my commenters, my everybody affiliated to this channel. Nobody is perfect. So no, they two take things personal. When people offend you, just say, anyway, let me move on. You know, so please. When I did the other day, the way I talk to Madam Membright, since that day, this woman have been consistent here. She have behaved as a mother. She's doing everything. That's why they be. Look at Madam Look, for example. How many I'll mention? But some people you take the thing like say, nobody is perfect. Let's manage ourselves. Now make me reference yesterday. Say the way somebody takes shot Joe Biden up for that conference, you know, citizens tell us say make it shut up, say they lie or whatever. You know, security men want to remove her from the order. Joe Biden said, no, she have a point. She have a point. If you go let me talk to Tinubu like that, what do I say for life? Me and Tinubu go do the same hole. I'll say, Tinubu, good way.
Then go carry you.
You don't say you all don't finish. And it shouldn't be like that. You know, it's not supposed to be like that. Suppose say when are we going to see a governor in Nigeria or a president that somebody go abuse, you know, pop direct? He go say, no, bring that boy in, I know why he insult me. When everything there just behaving like a dictator, satanic, dictatorial people is wrong. You know, so please, more not to take things to heart. You know, let's learn to forgive each other. You know, we will beg you today, we'll offend you again tomorrow. Now say they be. Now God bless you, my people. Our God, Chris, once again, thank you very much, sir. Black Panther, thank you very much. Give us a mandate. Tiobala, appreciate every one of you. Tiobala, I've done it. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. F. Emmanuel, thank you very much, sir, for joining us today. Thanks for your wonderful submission. I not see chance to greet you properly. Many of you, I not see the chance. I also say, God, Chris, don't take over. Then I also sit down for my executive share, may they listen as well. I like to be driven. Let me go to drive now. I also like to be driven. May I still relax? May they wash or something for my phone, or they play PS5 for back seat. You know what I'm saying? It's also
You
nice.
go watch match. Where they beat now?
Match not day. Match day today, or guy.
England is out.
They play football today.
Agbagbanya.
Agbagbanya. No, now give us a bad day. Agbagbanya. That one go your call bully everybody for year.
I not go forget that day they beat now. Chai, oh, I enjoyed that beat.
No, what did they call the worry you now? You see, now thank God now say Donald Trump is the next president of America. How do you feel about that?
Now you they talk calm.
Even the blind, the deaf already know that Donald Trump will be the next president.
Okay, watch out. Well, finish the election. We'll give you the result.
Tamara, what they call, and I go be the next president.
They feel bring Obama. They said they feel bring. I think they have to do open convention. It's not settled yet.
Now electoral college. College we wait for. Not be say you vote or you don't vote.
If they bring Obama, Obama go win now. But Obama is not coming back again.
Mrs. Obama. Now they talk.
See, make I tell you now. What did they happen? Now electoral college. Now they win election. Yeah. Not be your vote.
No, we are talking of the. We're talking of
Trump is the next president. I beg.
We are talking of the candidate for Democrat first, Black Panther. We are talking who will fly Democrat flag. That is the first.
And they are going to bring the governor of California. They come. Then John Manchin, the senator John Manchin, they come in, which is John Manchin is somebody that is on the fence. Is Republican. Is Democrat. So we have good candidates in John Manchin.
All right.
But if Trump win, he go deal with the Americans.
No, if he do with us now. You know if he do pass the one he do before now.
He go win. In fact, people like Black Panther don't accept his fate already. Say now Trump be next president. So
they not beat your candidate. They don't come up put Labour no enter on that place. What do you talk? You vote Labour.
My brother. Say Donald Trump is your next president. If
they beat your party now. Your conservative party for England now.
Not be my party. God forbid. I be Labour. Now Labour I vote. Now me and my family vote for. Because I'm conservative.
Trump goes after 4 years. You know they come back. He goes use 4 years to deal with the Americans.
Exactly.
He goes after another campaign again. So
exactly, he go deal with them or you see him. You know. So anyway, and I believe he go see help Nigeria. I believe so. I have faith on him.
Well,
probably. I have faith in him. If he help Nigeria, because Trump not like all those people so where they cheat us anyhow.
That your faith, eh? Make you carry on up.
They reach.
All right.
Anyway, so let me just so that everybody will go sleep. If you wanna see Dangote the way in face there these 2 days, he gonna say they reach also cry. He knows.
I said Tinubu deal with that man, not be small thing. Jagaban, huh? They touch everybody. Hey, we don't go forget this time where this matter
make them flog him too. You don't too much enjoy. Make them flog him.
Not be only him. Me and one mate, since Tinubu don't they suffer all of us, make the airports pepper those people we not care about the common citizens.
But yes, I didn't they now the common citizens will see suffer.
For me, make the suffer.
Now all of us go suffer and we go suffer.
You know, see Dangote face. Now I know say the richest black man. Where I
he
see
say my friends want me, I know they be talking to me. I know you.
Yeah, the man look, the thing when Dangote do and the thing when they give him, any one of us will fit excel if they give you that kind of leverage. You know the kind of leverage that they give them money free, dollar free for central bank, go pay anytime you like.
Exactly. Tinubu not good for all those rubbish again.
But why you not complete the refinery? And that surprised me.
Okay, may I ask you now one question before we round up? You know, make una not verse or some of una not verse or all these our obedient people. Una not so like with the verse. I want to ask this question: if maybe na Peter Obi be president, since say someone like Peter Obi will step on the toes of someone like Dangote, answer him.
I don't think so. Peter Obi will step this way, and I will tell you
exactly.
the reason why. Peter Obi go call Dangote in, then go sit down. He go even help him. give him business idea because
Peter Obi no go do am.
He go like make the
Go do
petrol
am.
because Peter Obi no get personal interest. He doesn't want to enrich himself. So he go tell him they've mismanaged it. Now this is how it should be so that we will save Nigerians. Because Peter Obi go like to take credit, stay under him. Now in petrol begin
Then make Tinubu make it
Peter Obi go hug am, follow and play. Know the secret where they take get the money, close that place, then tell am go take run in business well for every Nigerian to benefit.
Nemefiele know the secret.
Anyway, thank you very much.
Boy, good as they give am to shower. I love him.
All right, thank you, everybody. I appreciate
Nigeria Watch.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you see, if it is Peter Obi, he will fix Nigeria refinery.
And that's not true. I believe you on that. That's not 100%.
Yes.
That's not 100%. You don't answer the question, Seth. You know. Anyway, thank you, my people, once again. And God will bless all of you now. The people that supported us today started with Rosie Ayosh. Love God is my strength. Malik Lukman, Messi Omorigi, Ifeanyi Anako, Didi Anthony. Thank you very much, Malik Lukman, once again. Jay Olisa and Patricia Enofe. Thank you very much, my sister. I appreciate every one of you. Now, God will bless you now. Our people right there on the comment section. Start with Mother of all Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all you do. I appreciate you always. Abu Azi, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you always. Thank you, Patricia Enofe, my dear star, once again. Patience Idemudia, Tony Africa, Stella Imasemedo, Ejidima, Abu Azi. Now, God bless you now. Thank you. Please, before you leave, press on the like button, help us to share. Patience Idemudia, Peggy Modi, and many others. Michael and Emaro. And God bless you now. See you guys again. Fingers crossed by God's grace, 6 p.m. Nigeria time tomorrow. Have a good night, my people, and bye for now.
I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love. Go there, biza. Kama barawa lo ninu ife kan akanbi. I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love. I go show you love. But I know they do competition with anybody. Forgive me, show me love, I go show you love. Kama barawa lo ninu ife kan. I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love, I go show you love. Kama barawa lo ninu ife kan. They do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Tó bá ti sanwó fún Ṣẹ́gun Nàbí o, ẹ fẹ́ jókù. Alákọ̀bí Ṣẹ́gun Nàbí. Alákọ̀bí Sábà Mẹ́la. Anybody. Any bo. Anybody. Mo ló ń folú, ó gbà mí bó ṣe rí mi láti kíníṣí. Délé mo ló ń folú, ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀. Délé o.